you.
So
I
it's
got
not an
so
indoctrination.
I
So
got you.
I'm not. I
Word,
didn't even
word,
come.
word.
And I didn't. I'm
Brother,
not gonna
I
give you that
got
energy.
you.
What I'm saying. Okay,
I
respect.
got you, brother. I got you. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, you got me. Go ahead.
Now go back to
Go ahead.
Genesis 1:1. So what the brother said is wrong. Like I said, stay out of the first 6 books of Genesis. That's what I would do if I was y'all. Scholars, the people y'all call scholars or self-proclaimed scholars don't understand Genesis, the first 6 books. Y'all don't understand it. So now you're taking things from them, saying they understand it. And this is we'll end it right here or move on to a different topic. But Genesis, the first 6 chapters, y'all don't get, and y'all are not gonna get it. Now go back to Genesis 1:1, and we're gonna wrap it up. So the
Genesis.
brother said this is only talking about a specific civilization because as you read further down in verse 27 and 20, 26 and 27, there was man on the earth, right? Let's see what the Bible says. Read.
Yes, sir. At verse 1 again.
Yep.
Okay, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning,
In the beginning, go ahead.
God created the heaven and the earth.
Stop. Stop. In the beginning, God created. Is that only a specific place? Was life going on elsewhere? And in this one spot of Eden, there was no heavens and earth? Does that make any sense? No. It's talking about the whole entire planet Earth. Read.
Verse 2. And the earth was without form
Uh huh.
and void.
That's the Earth. It didn't say Eden. It didn't say one particular area while life was going on elsewhere. It's talking about the Earth as a whole, the planets. Read.
And darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And darkness on the face of all of this, brother, is parables. We're gonna get into it right here. Read that.
And the Spirit of God moved upon the
Uh-huh.
face of the waters.
Uh-huh. This is the Father. Come on.
Verse 3. And God said, let there be light.
Let there be light. What's your name? Dusa. What is that? Duswa. What is that light?
That was the light that is going to sound. This is going to be some new information for you, right?
Oh,
So,
really? How you know
I,
that?
Word.
Be- I mean, we having a conversation. If you
How you
having it,
know
if
that?
you're going to respect, because you've never heard it before,
How
because
you
it's
know I
not
never
been,
heard it before?
because it has never been introduced to the religious world.
Oh,
So
got
what
you. All
I'm
right, go
saying,
ahead,
the
bro.
answer, the reason you know it's, let me say, the reason you know it's not the sun is because the sun wasn't created until the fourth day.
Okay, so what
It
is that
was,
light?
it wasn't the sun. It was it was what you call the crystal city. It was a craft,
Oh
right?
shit!
So, but can you mute your mic
Yo!
so can I respond? Can I explain? So some information.
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
brother. Go
respectful.
ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right. So this group of beings. It's hard to talk with a reverb. That's what I'm saying. When your mic is open.
Oh
I don't know.
God.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
The word God is there is Elohim. It's a plural. It's a group of beings that was working doing a specific task. This is why they say, "Let us do this. Let us make man in our image."
Okay, listen,
This was
brother.
a because this was a group of beings.
The
I'm going to
question
answer you. I'm going
is,
to
what
answer you.
is the light? That was the question.
I'm going to answer you. When they came to this planet and they saw that it was void and it was that area was dark and they had no light, they created the conditions to begin to permeate life or their creation or their breeding on the planet. So they beam light inside of the dark area so they can begin their work. That's what happened. It wasn't the whole world. It what that's is not there. There was a group of beings that travel intergalactically. You know them as Elohim. They walk and talk. They become physical. They walked in Genesis, asked questions, tested man, made man in their image. All of those things use the genetic breeding to breed the Adamites. And when
So
they
what
came
is
to the,
what? So slow down, brother. Slow down, real quick. So just make sure because you're going all over the. You're saying a lot and you're going all over the. What is the light? That's all my question
it was
was.
the light that they used, they beamed down from their craft, the wheel within a wheel. They had a
Oh,
wheel. They had a, when they came to this planet, they shed or shone light in the darkness so they can see what they were doing.
Oh wow.
And he said, let there be light. Turn the light on so we can see what's going
Oh,
on.
yo.
yeah,
On some flashlights.
On some beam me up Scotty shit.
yeah. Beat
Wow.
me up, Scotty.
I want to hear more, but I listen. I've got. Hey,
Muting.
give
I'm
me.
waiting for your questions. I'm muted. I mean, we're having a conversation. We're
I
not.
got you. I
Yeah.
got you,
All
brother.
right.
Give me John 8:12. Wow. And we're not going to stay on this topic too long because it's going to confuse people. And what you said was wrong. Again, okay, you said that was wrong. That's a story. And I used to read those same stories you used to read. That's why I'm familiar with what you're saying. You are a follower of men like Malachi Z. York.
That's my father. I'm not a follower. That's my father.
Damn! What
So
I
it's no.
say, y'all?
It's
What
no.
I
I'm
say,
not.
Damn.
y'all?
So what does that have to do with the
That's
facts?
What I
prophet.
say, y'all? Did I
What?
say that?
You a prophet.
So
Listen. I know the
I don't hide
doctrine,
that.
man.
I don't hide that.
I know how the doctrine sounds, y'all. They tell
That
these stories and all this shit.
facts are facts,
Then
regardless
Yeah,
of
it's
spake
not a
context.
fact.
Jesus
Yeah. Okay.
again.
Go ahead.
Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light.
Wait. What?
I am the light.
What did Christ say?
I am the light
Christ is that light that was created after while the earth was void of form and in darkness, sir. It was Christ. That was the first being created. Read.
of the world.
Uh-huh.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness.
Sirach 16 and 15. So, like I said, Genesis 1 through 3, I'll say, and 4 are parables. You're not gonna get it. You don't get it, bruh. And what you're saying, once again, is wrong. And we're gonna move on after this, unless you got a different question. Read.
I didn't.
And
I
and,
didn't
and
have it.
yes, and
Yeah, I
yes,
didn't have a question.
you've been indoctrinated, sir. You've been
Okay,
indoctrinated.
so that's how you
Read.
feel. Then
No,
That
no,
was so
no,
okay.
no. Read.
Sirach 16. I didn't catch the verse, sir.
15.
15. Yes, sir. Sirach chapter 16, verse 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world.
Uh-huh.
Verse 16. His mercy is manifest to every creature,
Uh-huh.
and he has separated
His what?
his light
His light, Christ's light. Read.
from the darkness with an adamant.
Give me
Damn.
First Thessalonians 5 and 5. We'll just hit these real quick and then we're going to move on, brother, unless you got another question. So if you're up here, maybe you got the room um, misjudged. This room is for brothers and sisters to dialogue and ask questions, things you don't know or go over the topic. Not for you to come up here and spread your doctrine that is false. Read.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. Ye are all the children of light.
What are we?
The children of light.
We're the children of the light. We are the sons of the living God. Not some aliens that came out of space and they saw there was one part of the earth they called Eden and said, "Oh man, this place ain't got no heavens and it ain't got no earth." Man, it's crazy right here. Let's beam me up with my light. Beam me down on this piece right here, and I'm gonna create some light, and I'm gonna create a piece of earth and some waters. That sounds asinine, brother.
Okay.
Read.
So
And the children of the day.
let,
And we are the children of the day. So when you read on further down in Genesis 3 verses, chapter 1, verses 3 and 4, that's all parable talk. We just read it. You're not gonna get it, bruh. Now, do you have any other questions or anything else? But
so
we're not going back and forth over this topic.
I mean, we don't have to go back and forth. We're having a discussion. Like there's no
No,
contention.
sir,
You
sir.
can.
sir.
No,
We're
you
not.
asked me
We're not
do
going.
I have the
Yeah,
mic? Go ahead.
yeah.
I ain't gonna
we
talk over you
do
if
you
you
have?
feel
Yeah,
yes.
we're gonna leave Genesis 1, 2, and 3 alone. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, you said do I have a question? Yeah, right.
Yeah. What's your
Respectfully.
other
Then you would
question?
have to if that is not the case, which you say, okay, that sounds ridiculous, right? Which you'll get
What
eventually.
sounds
The
ridiculous?
question you said what the question when I presented the fact of this group of
It's not
beings.
a fact. You just
Okay,
said it.
well,
It's
I
not a
know you
fact.
disagree. Fine. I
It's
know you
not a
disagree.
fact.
You don't, I know you disagree. And that's
Yeah,
fine.
I
That's already
disagree
established.
based on
Okay.
established literature, which is the
I,
Bible.
I got you. And I have no problem with you. It's established. You disagree. So let me get to my question.
Okay,
If
what's
you
your question?
disagree, that's fine. Then the question would be the
Is
God
this
that
pertaining
you,
to Genesis 1,
it's
2,
a
and 3?
question. No, it's not.
Okay, all right, go
You
ahead.
have to listen. You have to, you can listen and,
Go ahead,
to see if
brother.
I don't know. Right. So the question would be if if it was not a group of beings or your God or Yahweh didn't come from the heavens and he comes to earth as a physical being, walking and talking, asking questions, right? In Genesis, he asked Adam, where are you? Who told you to eat the fruit? These are
Is that
questions from,
Genesis chapter 3 that you just brought up? That you just
no,
referenced? It's
no,
not
he asked
Genesis.
the many questions.
You
No,
just
I'm saying,
asked. You just asked. Listen to what you just said. You just said, "Hey, Adam, where is your brother or whatever you just said?" 'Cause that's in Genesis chapter 3, correct?
no,
So where is it?
the question,
No, no, no,
I
no.
gave
What
ref,
you just said, where is it?
let
Where
me
can I
answer,
read that at?
bro, you have to let a person speak in order for you to
Yeah, but
hear.
you're saying a
I'm
lot of
not saying a lot.
foolishness.
I literally can say two sentences and you saying
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying a lot.
brother. Go
I
ahead.
haven't really spoke. I'm saying to
Go
you,
ahead, brother.
okay, thank you. If this being comes to earth as he does in many verses, walking, talking, engaging, having conversation, seeing Moses' back, he allowed Moses to see his back, with his mouth, you couldn't see his face, this physical being, you would have to explain to the religious world where he was before he created heaven.
Is that your question?
You would have to explain that. It would have to, yes,
Okay,
that's my question.
is that your question?
Yes, if he created heaven and heaven is a place, let me be more specific. So I don't want to get
Oh
around it.
God.
Yes,
I
he's here.
got you. I got you. Yeah, he's in
So
the third heavens, right?
if you're
He's in the
God,
third heavens, right?
I'm saying
That's what
if
you're
you're,
asking.
no,
That
I'm not
he's in the
asking it.
I no, I'm telling you where he's at before the earth was
I
formed.
said before, I
Before
didn't say earth. You
read
didn't hear my
Genesis
question.
101. Read Genesis
My,
101 again. I got you.
can I get you
I
my
got
question?
you. You said your
What's my
question.
question? No, you
I
didn't hear me.
I got your question. Your
You
question
answered
is
about earth. Go ahead.
your
Let me see if you,
question
go
your
ahead.
question is where was God before he created the heavens and the earth, right?
I said, if heaven, let me, so you can hear me. If heaven
I bet
is
you
a
when he
physical,
says this, it's going to say
go
the
ahead.
same thing I'm saying. Go ahead.
If heaven is a physical place and your God is a physical being, where was he before he created this physical place called heaven
It's
and earth?
not the same. Didn't I just say the same thing, y'all? Tell me if
Yes,
unmute your
sir.
mic and tell me if I said the same freaking thing he said.
Same
Sound
damn
exactly
thing.
the same.
Like, what are we doing here?
Okay, just answer it. You don't
What
have to get
are we
emotional about it.
doing
We're
here?
having a conversation. That's what
No,
that is.
no, we're not having a conversation.
So what is it? I don't know what it is.
No,
That's a
we're not having
conversation.
a conversation. No,
So what
we're
is it?
not. Read
Okay, what
Genesis
is it
1 and
then?
1 again.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
So before God created the heavens and earth, this is the Father. He was in the third heavens. That's it. He was in the third
That makes
heavens.
sense to
Give me
you?
second Esdras 9 and 18. And then
So
we're gonna move on because this is like I said, all these things are above you, bro. It's
okay,
above you.
that sounds
Read.
good. But
It
does that
sounds
make
good. I'm gonna read
yeah,
a scripture now. Thank you.
okay.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 18. And now, when I prepared the world, which was not yet made,
Stop. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, meaning the heavens and the earth, the physical world we're standing on and living in right now. Read.
even for them to dwell in that now live.
That me and you live in, sir.
No man spake against me.
Stop. Do you care to explain that? It said, before the heavens and the earth were formed, no man spake against me.
It does, it's not an explanation to my question because you
I'm
again.
answering.
So
Listen,
let me respond,
listen.
bro. You can't ask
Just
a question and then say
okay.
listen.
Well,
If you
I'm
ask me,
I'm I'm going somewhere with this.
but
So
you asked a question. You know that, right?
yes, I'm going somewhere with this. Can you answer
Okay,
this
so
question? And so I
okay,
can move on
you
that you
gotta
that
mute. You
that, that
gotta mute up. You gotta mute up for the answer, though. You gotta know that.
well, if I'm a moderator, I don't have to,
You don't have
right?
to, but
Oh,
etiquette
thank you.
wise, yeah. If we men and
Thank
we
you.
talking, and if you ask me a
So
question, let
answer.
me give you the answer.
All right. You got the question? Who are these men that God said, no man speak against me before the heavens and the earth were formed? Because this is going to answer your question that you asked in Genesis 1.
So
That's why I'm wording it this way.
what does the word Adam there mean? What does the
Oh
word
my
a man?
God.
It's a question, bro.
The word Adam
Bro,
isn't
why are
in
you
Second
doing all?
Ezra's 9.
I'm asking a part. Okay, is
Read
what
it
does the
again.
word?
Read it
What
again.
does the word
Let's
man
Second
let's
Ezra,
see.
mean?
Read it
What
again.
does the word
Second
man
Ezra,
mean?
chapter 9, verse 18. And now, when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me.
No man speak against me. Explain, sir.
So you said Ezra 9. What verse? Let me get there so I can make my point. Yo, why you huffing every time I ask a question? You got to huff and puff. That's
Yo,
like
this,
some. Yo,
I
that's
told
weird.
you, hey,
Wait,
I
just give
told
me the
you
verse.
when we talk to these brothers, they are indoctrinated, y'all. I'm telling you.
What is the verse, my brother? 9 what?
Read it again, read it. What where we at?
Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 18.
Second
And
Ezra.
and now,
Second, no, don't read it. Second Esdras, chapter
Oh,
9
okay. I
and
thought it
verse
said Ezra.
18. Esdras is Ezra.
There's no not. What? You said not.
Oh,
You said second. You said second Ezra. Okay. What book do you have? What Bible do you have?
the 1611 King James Version Bible. Do you have
You
a
said second.
1611 King James
You said
Version Bible?
you said second Ezra.
Esdras, Esdras.
Oh, okay. Okay, I misheard you. Okay, I misheard you. Go ahead. You said 9:18, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay. What does that word
Oh my
man?
God.
That word. Why
I
are
don't
you?
know.
Oh my God!
I
I
I
can't have a conversation
I
with,
don't know.
bro. You would just
I
oh
don't
my
know.
God and
I don't know what the word man
my
means.
baby mama do that. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, bro, we men. I'm asking a simple ass question, bro.
Hey, I don't know what the word man means. You tell
Okay.
us. Tell us what it
You said
means.
so. So second 19. Let me go there. All right. So the word there is Adamah.
Where? Which word?
That was the point. The word the word man.
The word man means Adamah.
And the word oftentimes in the Hebrew, the word man is translated from Adamah.
Oh, so
Yes. So
what
it's
does
a
the
reference.
word Adamah mean?
It means red or ruddy from the where they get the word Adamites from, or the
Oh
Adam, the male
God.
Adam. Oh yeah, God.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm
You
sorry.
can
This is
laugh
the
all you want.
hey,
It
brother,
doesn't change,
brother.
bro.
Listen to me, man.
Like
Listen to me, bro. Bro,
I'm
just
not.
listen. I'm sorry, brother. You got to be taught all over again, bro. I'm
But
sorry.
that's
You do.
okay. All right. Okay.
You
The
do. You
insults
do.
don't move. If you're
I'm
dealing with
sorry.
scholar,
And listen, listen,
if you're dealing with scholastic,
my
if you
brother.
deal,
I apologize if you feel insulted. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
not
really am.
insulted. I'm
Yeah,
not
you are.
insulted.
You are.
How?
But
No,
you
I'm not
gotta. You
insulted. I'm
listen.
not. I don't get
Your
insulted by.
teachers.
I
Your
don't get insulted
teachers.
by that.
Your teachers, brother, are doing you a disservice. They
Okay.
are. Okay.
Okay.
So
That sounds
when
good.
you and my reason for going here was this. You mentioned that it's a group of beings or entities or whatever, and what was showing you is that was correct because in Second Ezra 9:18 here is another reference before the earth was created, where it's not just the Father, it's a group. That's why it said, "No man spake against me." In other words, this is a council in the heavens, brother. That's what it's saying. But the way you're it's
I
hard to
asked you
listen to me, just listen. It's hard to dialogue with you when you asking funny questions about what does the word man mean and things like that. You
because
understand?
it's important. Because
Read it
it's
again.
important. Because it's important. When I
Got you.
ask a question,
Read.
just like when you ask a question, right?
Second Ezra
It's for
chapter 9,
information.
verse 18. And now, when I prepared the world, which was not yet made.
Which was not yet made. Where is this taking place? This is in the third heavens. You can read about the third heavens where Paul went to in 2 Corinthians 12, verses 1 through 4.
Physical place. Is it a
Read.
physical place?
Even for them to dwell in that now live.
Uh-huh.
No man spake against me.
No man or being spoke against me. So, in other words, they were all in agreement. That's
Is it a
why
physical? Is it a
now he's
physical
still
place?
talking.
I'm
All
asking
right,
a
brother.
question.
All right, brother. You know what? We're going to end this convo and move on. We can't, I
Go ahead.
can't, yeah, Cowboy, you got it, bro.
It's cool. You can move on. That's fine. It's no time.
Oh man, come on, bro. That is insane.
So so Star Trek, they found out where the tablets was, and that's when Mr. Spock got the beam me up Scotty thing from. Wow,
Yo,
like was, I'm sorry,
Adam.
I don't have the discipline to hold it in all the time. I'm
Yo,
sorry. I'm working on myself, y'all. Y'all pray for me, man. I'm
hey, all
working on
praises.
myself.
All praise. I was terrible. Adamites. He trying to say Edomites and Adamites are the same
Adama.
thing.
Adama
Ah,
means red. Adama means red, my brother. What does the word
God.
man mean right there, brother?
Oh
Look,
my.
we ain't got time to play games with you brothers in Genesis. You don't know the Bible. Stick to and once again, here's the proof they're indoctrinated, y'all. When he first came up and said, "Yeah, man, the Bible is a copy of the Sumerian text, and there's 4,000 other tablets that say the same thing," my brother. It's a copy, man. They stole it. Okay, cool. Let's say I give you that. There's 4,000 tablets, you said. Which other ones are the copy? They don't go against Islam. They don't go against Buddhism. They go against the Bible. That's all these niggas do. Go against the Bible. So that was the proof he's indoctrinated, y'all. There's 4,000 tablets. Every last one of them can't be the original. Which one is the original, and how? Which one out of the 3,999? Show me which one is the original. That means everything else is a freaking copy. So shut the hell up, man. Niggas sound stupid with these arguments, y'all. And all they are trained to only go against scripture. That's it. They don't care about nothing else but going against the scripture. And it's kind of a slave mindset because Caucasians misused us with the Bible. They don't go against the Quran. They don't go against Islam. They only do this with the Bible, y'all. I'm my
Yeah, that was terrible. You can't tell. He couldn't give me not one answer. Okay, how can we learn about this? What book do y'all use? Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, what's our nationality? Well, we're not Israelites. We're Adamites. Well, and the Israelites were actually Caucasoid. What are we talking about? What are you learning that from? No proof of nothing. Can't give us no solutions. That's why I asked them that question. Where can we learn what you're learning? Okay, what's the solution? Who am I? Who are the blacks today? No answer. No answer. That's why I'm Ghanaian and I'm African American. He can't tell you nothing. He can't give you no solutions. No answers, man. You ain't got the answers, Sway. Oh God, that was terrible. Mm. Well, alrighty then. Welcome back to Biblical Smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Y'all know what time it is, man. Raise your hand, come to the stage if you have something on the topic. Is Druski mocking Christians or God in his new skit? That's the topic we on. Brother Get Go out. Welcome to the stage, man. What you got, bro? I don't know if you got put in time out. You see that ticket on you. I don't know what's going on. We'll come back to you, Get Go out. Let's go with Big Solid.
What's going on, family? Shit, say mocking Christians and God to a degree, but overall, I think he mocking what he see from the Christian church.
What makes you say that?
Shit, that's what he, it's like they playing our, to my understanding, playing in the church. So the people that we mocking is like, saying, like the mega pastors and shit like that, which ain't teaching about God. So, you know what I'm saying? They not, they not giving us no biblical reference. You got the Bible in their hand or somewhere around them, but they not teaching what's really in the Bible. So I would say that's why I say that they mocking the mega pastor. He mocking the mega pastor.
Right. Yep. That's true.
But then anyway, yeah. We know he don't really care 'cause he just mocked. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he call himself playing it fair. Or mock the Israelites and mock the Christians. I guess what's next gonna be the Muslims. I don't know. Yeah, he got a lot of time on his hands. He play too much. Great.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was funny though. It was
I
funny.
know.
It
Can you
wasn't
hear
that,
me?
and then
Can
it's watered down.
Yeah,
Couldn't
you
really get
can.
it.
hey, I know one group he ain't gonna mock. The small hats.
Mm.
Huh.
I
Yeah.
know one group he ain't gonna mock.
Right.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, that'll be the day,
Exactly.
King. We'll see. We'll see if he got the balls.
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna do it.
I believe you.
I know he ain't.
I believe it, bro. I believe you. Dang.
They can, but I feel like if he do, they'll be with it. They'll be with it just to show like, oh, we got a sense of humor. I don't know. Like
Hey,
if he do, it'll be like they with him. Like it'll be some important big small hat that'll
well,
be with him
that's
while
who
they
push.
doing it.
That's who pay him. That's who
Hmm.
behind him.
Exactly. So yeah, if he do it, they behind it just to kind of like,
Yeah, they gonna do something in the back then, because they ain't gonna let nobody get away with it. They got no sense of humor, yo. I'm telling you, they got none, none. You get tripped up. You got a joke, yeah. You getting blackmailed or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, they can't take no joke.
Hey, I had a question on King Miami asking too, bro.
Yeah.
Can you give me like a ref or a spot I can go to show like where you can give me an understanding of like what's the appropriate age of marriage or even dealing with a woman, a man, with a young man and a young woman, who's,
Hmm.
coming of age. I know
Yeah.
one of them that y'all give is in I think it's somewhere in Deuteronomy when it speaks about the young man going to war.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yep.
So, some people wouldn't, they just say, okay, well, that's just for the man. But because I just heard recently that somebody said in biblically, you can deal with a woman. I- we heard that shit. I know y'all heard that shit about when they come on their menstrual. That shit sick to me. So I'm just like, that's some weirdos. Then they go into the Hebrew to prove they point. I'm like, bro, I speak Hebrew. From my understanding from y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the information that y'all put out, ain't no damn pure language as far as Hebrew is concerned. So people who go to Hebrew is to kind of like, you know, um, it's to like, create whatever or to back or support whatever narrative they trying to push that's what's against what's written in the Bible. So I'm trying to see like, and for to inform somebody that I fuck with was to show them that now that's slander. You feel me?
Yeah.
To say that the Israelites used to deal with when go ahead, bro. You get my question.
Yeah. Get numbers first, and then Tobit, because the main thing is you gotta, as a father.
Mm-hmm.
It was our custom. We have to give away our daughter to a maritable man, right? Man of God. Is you giving your daughter away to marry a man at 13?
Hell no.
Okay. What about 15?
No, sir.
Okay. And it's like, yo,
I got a real quick,
it's
Cowboy.
the
I got a
thought
20-year-old
process.
daughter and a 15-year-old daughter.
The
No,
thought
sir.
process is insane in these niggas' minds to think that just as long as she bleed, I can marry her. No, no, you are you are a sexual deviant. That's what you are. You are a nasty predator. Read that, man.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 3. From 20 years old and upward,
Hmm.
all that are able to go forth to war in Israel,
Right,
thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies.
right. So at 20 years old and upward is where we go off of. That's where we went to war as men. That's when we were considered men. So when a woman's considered woman, we go off the age of 20, just like a man, age of 20, right? And really, it takes a because of the way that the world is set up and how we've gotten weaker in age and different mindsets and all that. You really need a little bit more time to mature. You know what I mean? But we go off of 20, right? 20 is the age, bro. But get that in Tobit. I mean, you need time to mature. The man need time to get his career right. Get his house in order. Make sure he's prepared for a wife. I mean, we got little YNs and different mindset in this generation. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But that's a weighty matter as a father, right? But yeah, it wasn't no crazy 13, 15-year old, 16-year old. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna marry my daughter off. No, nigga, no, 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 no. Read.
Did you want Tobit 8 and 7? Or
Yeah, I think so. Read it.
Tobit chapter 8, verse 7. And now, O Lord, I take not this my sister for lust.
Because the whole doctrine behind that is a lustful doctrine. They're predators. They're what the name of it? Pedophiles. They're pedophiles. That's a pedophile spirit. That's a inordinate affection. That's an inordinate affection. Read.
But uprightly.
Take her uprightly according to the law. Read.
Therefore, mercifully ordained that we may become aged together.
Aged what?
Aged together.
There you go. They were supposed to become aged together. Aged together. Now give me the other one. Was it October 7?
Yeah, 7 and 14. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Uh, Tobit chapter 7, verse 14. And called
Start
Edna,
at 13. Start at hold on. Yep.
verse 13. Then he called his daughter Sarah, and she came to her father, and he took her by the hand and gave her to be wife to Tobias,
Come on. He gave her to be wife to Tobias. A father giving away his daughter to be wife. Read.
saying, Behold, take her after the law of Moses,
Mm,
and lead her away to thy father.
right.
And he blessed them, and called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did write an instrument of covenants,
hmm
and sealed it.
Right. Go to Sirach 3 and verse 9.
Sirach chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children.
Right. So it's like, yo, you need the blessing of the Father. You needed the blessing of the Father, ultimately. But yeah, that's how we roll back then, bro. So when Negroes try to say, yeah, I can touch as long as she bleed, yeah, all right. Yeah, get the other one, what's that one? Take away sleep. Hold on, let me find it. Sirach.
Oh, yeah.
So, Rock, what's that? 43,
Yeah.
43 or 42? One of them.
Go to, yes, 42 and 9.
Sirach chapter 42, verse 9. The father waketh for the daughter,
Mhm.
when no man knoweth.
Right, because you keep it. Is that where it starts? I'm not looking at it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, you keep a sure watch over your daughter to make sure she's safe. Ain't nobody trying to come in and take her away from you and do no crazy stuff. Right? Read.
And the care for her taketh away sleep.
Yeah, you know it's different with your daughter than it is with your son. You gotta keep a sure watch for these wolves out here. Read.
When she is young,
Yeah.
lest she pass away the flower of her age.
Lest she what?
Pass away the flower of her age.
Read.
And being married, lest she should be hated.
Right. So the father understands there's a certain age that she needs to be given to marriage, right? Given to a man of wisdom, a man of understanding, a godly man, right? And that's a job that a father has. It's a weighty matter. 'Cause you be giving your daughter to a nigga, and then her whole life go left, upside down, and you got end up as a baby mama, all kinds of nonsense. But we don't have these qualities anymore as a community, though, and this is why we have to reinstill them back into our community. Read.
In her virginity,
Uh huh.
lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house.
Because it was a shame for a daughter to be pregnant in her father's house. It is a shame. That's why she was supposed to be a virgin. The first person she was supposed to be dealing with is her husband in the marriage chamber after the marriage feast. The wedding feast, they sign the papers, then they consummate the marriage. Okay, the hymen breaks, the blood of the tokens of the covenant, the tokens of marriage. They show the blood on the cloth. She's a virgin. All praises. They would live happy ever after. Hell is this? That's how it is. But today, that ain't how we roll no more. Everybody doing whatever. We got boyfriend, girlfriend, all kinds of nonsense. Read.
And having an husband, lest she should misbehave herself.
Mm-hmm.
And when she is married, lest she should be barren.
Right. Because unless she should behave herself, because there's a certain age. There's a certain age. You need to make sure that you marry your daughters off. Right. You got to make sure that they get married off. Read.
Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter.
And then you got to know which your daughter. You got to know your daughter. What spirit she rolling in? You know a shameless daughter, and she got them crazy eyes looking all over the place at this dude, and you know who your daughter is. Read.
Lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies,
Yeah, yeah. Now everybody on the block know that was your daughter. That was your daughter dealing with this dude, that dude, and yeah. Read.
and a byword in the city,
Mm-hmm.
and a
Go to
reproach among the people.
right. Go to Sirach chapter 7 and 24. 7 and 23. Start at 23.
Sirach chapter 7, verse 23. Hast thou children?
Mm-hmm.
Instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth.
Right. So those with children, you have to bow down their neck from their youth with the laws of God. You must be instructing them in the laws of God, building them up to make sure that they are prepared for life. Read.
Hast thou daughters?
Uh-oh, you got daughters? Come on.
Have a care of their body.
Have a what?
A care of their body.
Are you having care of your daughter's body if you allow her to get married to some dude at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? No. No. Hell no. That's not having care. That's not having care of your daughter. Read that again.
Hast thou daughters? Have a care of their body,
Mm.
and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Right. You can't play with. Listen, you can't play with your daughters. You gotta have a good relationship with them, yes, but you gotta make sure that they protected. They know what they getting into. You gotta instruct them about life. Make sure they didn't get caught up with none of these men trying to get in their pants. Well, they dress. Hell is this? Read.
Marry thy daughter,
Uh huh.
And so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
It is a weighty matter to marry off your daughter. Read.
But give her to a man of understanding.
Then you have to give her to a man of understanding. You got to give it to a man of understanding. Get last one, Proverbs 31. All this connects. All this connects. Talking about you making your daughter a wife. Okay. What age does this look like? Okay, the Bible says 20. Okay. You niggas Negroes are saying 13, 14, as long as she bleed. Okay. Proverbs 31.
Verse 10.
Yep.
Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10.
Mhm.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who can find a virtuous what?
Woman,
A woman. A what? Listen, 13 ain't no woman. Read.
for her price is far above rubies.
Mm-hmm.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her,
Come on.
so that he shall have no need of spoil.
Right. He says he can safely trust in her so that he shall have no need of spoil. He ain't got to worry about no nonsense. Her going out in the street dealing with this dude, that dude. You know that she rolling in the spirit. Read.
Verse 12. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
Come on.
She seeketh wool
Mm.
and, and flax,
Okay.
and worketh willingly with her hands.
She worketh willingly with her hands. That is a spirit that a sister must have or must learn to inhabit to become a Proverbs 31 woman, wife to a godly man. Read. Work willingly with your hands. Read.
She is like the ships.
The
She
hell?
bringeth, excuse me. She
You
is
all right?
like the merchant's ships.
Mm-hmm.
She bringeth her food from afar.
Okay, so you got this is a woman, by the way. Okay, she seeketh wool, flax. She worketh willingly with her hands. You can't get your daughters to do no chores. You talking about working willingly with their hands? Hell wrong with you? She is like the merchant's ships. She bringeth her food from afar because she got to make sure she go get the produce from the market to make sure that it's healthy, is good food for your body, for the family, all of these attributes. It says she riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. Right? All of these attributes, you can read the rest of it. Y'all get the point. That ain't no 13, 14, 15 year old. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. You got a big solid?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, big bro.
Sir. Um, let's go with Yochanan.
Shalom, leadership.
Shalom, shalom. What's going on, bro?
Not much. I was just saying, this skit this dude did, man, it's Mike Todd all the way, and it's rightfully even communication to our people. Though.
You said what?
I said it's evil communication to our people,
How?
in a sense.
What that mean?
Hey,
Meaning he teaching them some stuff that they don't need to be worried about, like trying to get money and focusing on, looking good for the congregation and all that. The man taking sabbaticals with the money and stuff. He ain't helping nobody.
what are you talking about?
You talking about the pastor hanging from the ceiling.
That church don't keep, bro, them churches don't keep no commandments. That's Satan's house. What are you talking about? Bro, all he's doing is walking into
I
Satan's
can't
house.
hear you.
That ain't the church.
Yeah, he was saying he's mocking Satan's house. That them pastors don't care about the people, bro. That's what
That's what I'm
Druski. He was
saying.
mocking them. Okay, you sound like he was
Yeah.
talking about Druski himself. Like,
Nah.
no, Druski is doing a joke about them.
Yeah, he telling the truth about him.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, he like I said, he was hitting it right on the head though. He hitting it right on the head. I think the way he was wording it sounded like he was saying Druski was also, I don't know, but all right, all praises, bro. Been chosen. What's going on, bro?
Hey, I was just finna come up here and yeah, I know Yakina, he down here over here with us over in the south, man. I was gonna tell him I'm glad he cleared that junk up. We're gonna have a conversation on the phone afterwards.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like and all of those scriptures, man. It's like it connects because when you get to the point of marrying your daughter off to a godly man, right, and then you connect it with Proverbs 31 woman, who cares for her husband and her house, and obviously it's a process, but that's a woman. That's a woman. And then when the father has to have care of his daughter's body, you not having care of your daughter's body, allowing a grown ass man to take her while she's 13 and marry her off. That's crazy. That's
Sound like some
crazy.
Muhammad shit.
Facts. I was just about to say that. Was it free? God, can't forget the name. Justice for
Aisha.
Aisha,
Aisha. There you go.
the Egyptian brother is in the chat going crazy, y'all.
Yeah, he came back on the stage. He tried to sneak up back up here.
Oh man, that's funny. Like this is crazy, man. He's got a lot of questions, man.
Yeah.
And once again, it's only against the Bible.
Yep.
He doesn't care about Islam going against Islam. He doesn't care against going against Buddhism. They're only trained and indoctrinated to go against the Bible.
Mhm.
This is sad. He's asking a whole lot of questions in the chat, y'all. I swear.
Yep.
And I know a good amount about that kind of doctrine, right? The Nile Valley science and the Sinetta nonsense and the Egyptian Book of the Dead and yada yada yada. But the funny thing is, those doctrines they only go against they offer nothing. They offer absolutely nothing. Let's say the Bible was copied from the Egyptian walls of Egypt, right? Okay. Now, does that mean that it's right or is it wrong? First of all. So, what is the problem if it is a copy off of the Egyptian walls? Okay, so we go to the original. You say the original is Egypt. Okay, cool. Now what? Now what do we do? If it's from Egypt, okay, then we'll follow from Egypt. Now what? Where is your schools of learning and
Right.
your revolution in the mindset for waking your people up to go back to being Egyptian kings and queens and shit?
There you go. That's
Where,
it
where,
right there.
where is it? Where is the solutions then? If that's the case, okay, fine. You say it's Egyptian. Okay, cool. Now what? What happens now? What do we do now? Do we go into do we follow you since you're Malachi Z York's son? God forbid he touch your ass too, bro. God forbid.
Damn.
We didn't. Hey, listen. I could have destroyed him on that, y'all. I
For real.
bypassed that. I could have destroyed you on that, bro. Your daddy's a pedophile, a known pedophile. You said no. Malachi is your game, my leader. He's my father. Your father is a known pedophile.
Damn.
I got the tape. Your man stood in court and said, "Yes, I accept all the charges against me for what I did." That came out of your daddy mouth. How you gonna be proud that your daddy was touching on little kids? Nasty nigga. What a nasty nigga. Brought all you dummies to not Columbus, Georgia. Where was it again? Not Columbus. Oh, Not Fayetteville. Where did he go again, y'all? Do y'all remember exactly where in Georgia? Damn.
Uh,
Damn, I forgot. Hold on, I'm gonna get it real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. He built a temple and a compound in Georgia, not too far from Covington. Is it Covington? No. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Where did Malachi C. York
Eatonton.
Eatonton? Yes, that's it.
Dang.
You took all these dummies from New York,
Terrible.
Jersey, Philly, all up into Eatonton, Georgia, and had them living dressing in all white. Hey, that was some David Koresh shit right there, y'all.
Facts.
Instead of having wives, he had little kids.
Damn.
Nasty nigga.
Wow.
Hey, ask the brother, where is Planet Risk?
Ooh.
Because Malik, yeah, you heard me good, right? RIZQ. That's
Wow.
what Malachi Z. York teaches. He's the man from Planet Risk. And niggas bought it. Niggas bought it, y'all.
Oh
Come
my
on, man.
God.
Stop playing games with us, man.
And risk
Where's
risk
Planet
it
Risk,
all.
bro? When he answers,
Terrible.
where's Planet Risk? Then maybe. He got two questions to answer, y'all. He has two questions. Before we entertain the brother again, 'cause he's going ham in the chat,
Yeah.
right? He's going ham, not turkey or lamb. He's going ham.
Hey,
So,
Amaziah. He said he's like, oh yeah? Well your God brought evil to the planet. Like what
yeah,
the
I saw it.
hell?
I saw it. Yeah, he's. What is that scripture about? He that he lacketh knowledge or wanteth knowledge and can't obtain something like that. There's a scripture something like that.
Ooh,
That's what.
I'll
That's
find
him
it.
right here. He's wanting knowledge. Our people want knowledge, y'all. They want to be smart. They want the understanding. They're searching. Like this brother's searching, y'all. For real, seriously. He's searching.
Proverbs 9 and 13.
Read Proverbs 9:30.
Let me look at it.
That's
Let me look at it.
clamorous. That's
Oh,
a yeah. A wicked woman is clamorous.
Proverbs 9?
See if y'all can find it. But our people, they desire the knowledge of God,
Might be in a
and
Proverbs.
they can't obtain it because of Christianity, because of all the misinformation out there. They're trying to, if you think about it, this is more proof we are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We are lost. We're lost, y'all. And he's trying to obtain, but he's going about it the wrong way. Maybe he's not chosen. Maybe this is just not his time to understand.
Mm.
So he's going ham in the chat. Now, like I said, he got two questions to answer. The first question before we entertain him again. What was the first question again? I said he got to answer.
A planet risk.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's
yeah,
the
yeah.
planet risk?
Where is Planet Risk, and can you go there? And do you believe Malachi Z. York is from the Planet Risk, as he said? We didn't say it. He said this out his own mouth. Second, the 4,000 tablets that the Bible copied from. He said there's 4,000 different stories on. They put them on 4,000 tablets, whatever. We need to find out which ones are the copies. You said the Bible's a copy. That's fine. We're gonna concede that point. We're gonna see that point to you. You got that. Fine. What else? Where are the other copies? What out of the 4,000? We want to know which one is the original. I'll put it like that. Because that means 3,999 are the copies. Correct, y'all? Does that make sense, y'all?
Terrible. Yes, sir.
Okay. So before we entertain him, we got to get those answers first. I mean, my mic. Oh,
Mm.
you got the
And
script for me, bro?
Amazon, thank you on that second Timothy 3 and 7 I posted in the chat.
Say it again.
Thank you on that second Timothy 3 and 7. Ever learning, not being able to
Ever learning? Yeah, we
yes
That
can
sir.
use that. Come on.
Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 7.
Start at
Ev-
verse. Start at verse. Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So hard times are coming, y'all. Before hard times come, Right now, these are training. This earth for me and you is a training ground. Okay, we're in training. We're in combat training for what's to come, y'all. Jacob's trouble is coming. So the Bible says in the last days, what's going to happen?
Perilous times shall come.
Perilous times are coming, y'all. So we got to prepare our minds. We got to prepare our bodies. We got to prepare our families, our friends, the congregation. Come on.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
And that's what we see today. We see men and women that kill other men and women at the drop of a dime like it's nothing. Okay? We only love ourselves now. We see murder so much, we're numb to it, y'all. You see murder so much that you go on comments and you see a brother get killed on camera and you start laughing. You see comments of them laughing at the brother. Oh, that brother's stupid. He got killed. Ha ha ha. That's a shame, y'all. Come on.
covetous,
Are we not
boast,
a covetous people? Yes. Come on.
boasters,
Boasters.
proud,
Proud. We're proud in our nonsense. And like I've been saying for like the last 2-3 weeks, when you get corrected, what do? Since you're so proud, you're too proud to be corrected, you double down and stay on the nonsense. The dude said, nah, you see, brother, that let there be light. And see, the aliens came down to only a specific region. There was already things going on the planet Earth. You understand? And then only on that particular part of the earth, there was no earth and there was no sun. So God said, let there be light.
Ah.
Nigga, shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Read.
blasphemers,
You blaspheme the Lord. Like right now, you're in the comments blaspheming. Come on.
disobedient to parents,
Oh, well, shit. You might not be disobedient to your parent, your father, Malachi Z. York. God forbid you submitted unto him in another way. God forbid. Shit. Woo. Read.
unthankful,
You're unthankful. These are all the spirits that black people today deal with because of disobedience in the last days. Come on.
unholy,
We are an unholy people. Come on.
without natural affection,
Without natural affection. Read.
truce breakers,
Uh-huh.
false accusers,
Gossiping.
incontinent,
Incontinent. No discipline.
fierce,
Angry.
despisers of those that are good,
You despise the men of God and you hate God's word. Come on.
traitors,
You betray brothers and sisters. You betrayed brothers and sisters by sticking up for Malachi Z. York after he touched some kids. Read.
heady,
Heady. You think you
uh,
smart. You think you know every damn thing. And you was dead wrong in everything. Yo, how you so smart in your ignorance, man? And then double down. Come on.
high-minded,
High-minded. You think you smart. You know everything. Come on.
lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God,
You love pleasures more than you love God. You don't love God. Okay? You love yourself. Read.
having
Here's
a
the point.
form,
Here's the point. Verse 5.
having a form of godliness,
You got a form of God. Yeah, brother. You see the cuneiform text. That's where the Bible took the knowledge from. And then, every civilization, we all got 4,000 tablets on all this garbage. You got a form of it. You think you know what you're talking about. To a dummy, you're smart. I'll say it again. To a dummy that don't know the Bible, you come across as smart. Okay? But to learn men, we know how stupid you really sound. That's what happened with our people. Hold that, y'all. Go to Proverbs 14 and 15. And this is the problem with black people. Because guess what?
Proverbs,
Malachi Z. York's other son Polite, he been scamming you dumb niggas for years. He got all kinds of money out of y'all, scamming y'all about being a sovereign. Then he scammed you out of his books. Where'd he get that from? His first scamming his daddy, the first scammer. He started selling you dumb niggas books too. Then he took all that money and went to Hollywood. He went to Hollywood, started hanging out with Busta Rhymes, different celebrities, right? All of a sudden he could become a celebrity off of your money. You know why? Read the Bible, read it.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word.
Why are our people in the state that, why did Polite get rich? Read it again.
The simple believeth every word.
Why did our people leave New York, Jersey, and Philadelphia and Connecticut and come to Eaton, Georgia, and kids get touched on by Malachi Z. York? Read that again.
The simple believeth every word.
Because you manipulate people. Your daddy was a master manipulator. Your brother Polite was a master manipulator. And here you go, like you smart, like you are somebody now. Coming with the you see there was no light there. That light right there is the beam from the chariot, my brother, where they said beam me up, and they beamed down in the light. You know what I'm saying? And then they created man on the earth. You understand, my brother? Yo,
It was
I,
terrible.
it was terrible. But the point is this, y'all. The point is this: to unlearn, which the majority of black people are unlearned. He sounds smart, y'all. And that's what's really scary. I want y'all to think about this. The knowledge that the bishops had, the deacons had, the captains had. With our knowledge, we could be really freaking evil, y'all. We could be twisting the shit out of this Bible and living comfortably off of all y'all money based on the knowledge that the leadership has. That's what Malachi Z. York did. That's what Creflo does. That's what all these evil men do, y'all. That's what the pastors do today. Why? Because black people don't read the Bible. They don't understand the Bible, y'all. That's some scary stuff, y'all. Read it again.
The simple believeth every word.
Uh-huh.
But the prudent man looketh well to his going.
Oh, but what is the prudent man going to do, brothers and sisters? John 5:39. We come back to 2 Timothy. Here's what the prudent man's going to do. The prudent man is not going to be tricked into going in his pocket, giving pastor all his money or Malachi Z. York followers all their money because of a fair speech. Read.
John chapter 5, verse 39. Search the scriptures.
What did Jesus say?
Search the scriptures.
That's what Jesus said, y'all. Christ said, search the scriptures. Why?
For in them ye think ye have eternal life.
That's why. That's why. Okay? So the men of God are not going to be manipulated by smooth words and speeches. Okay? They're going to look to the scriptures, not man. Now go back. 2 Timothy 3.
Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. Having a form of godliness.
So our people that follow Malachi Z. York, yeah, you got a form of godliness. Read.
But denying the power thereof.
But you deny God's word. You deny his laws, statutes, and commandments. You deny it. Just in your actions, what comes out of your mouth, you deny it. Let's see what the Bible says about men like this. Let's say we're supposed to entertain them, or are we supposed to be around them, or join together with them? Read.
From such turn away.
God said, leave that nigga alone. Let him stew in his own BS. That's what God said, y'all. Leave that Negro right there. Oh, word. They beam down. All right, I got you, bro. No doubt. And keep it moving. Read.
For of this sort are they which creep into house.
Jump to verse 7 now.
Verse 7. Ever
Oh,
learning.
no, 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 no. Read verse 6. Yeah, read all of verse 6.
Verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't these niggas teach the black woman is God? What's up, mother queen? Goddess, earth's goddess? Ain't that what they do, y'all? The black woman is God trying to get all in y'all sisters' drawers.
Yup. Grand Wise
Make y'all a
Rising.
third wife, whore you out. Then they may even do like polite and try to sleep with your daughter or son. Ain't that what polite did, y'all? Polite had like 3 or 4 quote unquote wives, right? The wife, the one of the wives go out, is outside the house. He left with the daughter. What he doing with the daughter? Touching on the damn daughter. The wife wasn't good enough. The 3 or 4 he had wasn't enough for him. He said, I need your child. I want that child right there. Then the nigga said, yeah, but she came on to me. You evil freaking nigga. You evil Negro. Evil. But you worried about the Bible. You worried about the Bible. You ain't bring that up. Malachi Z, hey, listen. When I started speaking to that brother, I already knew he come from that Malachi just by what was coming out of his mouth. I already knew he came with that Malachi Z York nonsense. I knew it just by how he sounded or what he was saying. Foolishness. Read what you got.
Verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
That's him right. That's Malachi Z. York. That's polite. That's that brother right there. That's that whole movement. That fractured movement led by a pedophile and a scammer. Malachi Z. York was a damn singer. Y'all know that, right? With a Jerry Crow back in the 70s. He's a scammer. Then he started walking around like he's an Egyptian prophet, having marches on his compound and stuff. He said he's from Planet Risk. Where's Planet Risk? Where's all that at? So the brother can ask all kinds of questions in the chat. That's fine. Ask your questions. It just shows how much you don't know. Because he think he confounding us with the questions in the chat. We can easily answer the question, but we're not going to because you're not worth it. You're not worth it right now. When you change your mindset, that's when you change your mindset and are able to answer those questions, and you come back. I mean, my mic.
Terrible. Get Proverbs 1 real quick. Proverbs 1. Oh my God, man. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 23. Come out of that
Pro-
nonsense, man. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof.
Yeah, that's they gotta turn at God's reproof. They trying to come up with their own nonsense that ain't profitable, ain't helping nobody in the community. They don't know who they are. They don't know how to break nothing down. It's just nonsense. Come on.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Mm.
I will make known my words unto you,
God says He's gonna make known His words unto us. Read.
because I have called,
But
and
God
ye
has called,
refused.
and this dude still refused. We trying to get this brother in the right mind, but no, they brothers in that kind of doctrine, they gonna refuse the word of God. They're gonna continue to refuse. Read.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
Right. No man regarded. That's why Amaziah was telling they always combat the Bible. They always coming after the Bible. They don't go after Islam or nobody else. They always coming after the Bible. Read.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel,
Uh-huh.
and would none of my reproof.
They won't want nothing to do with this Bible. They don't want nothing to do with it. This is why they some parts they try to use some parts of it, but then disprove the majority of it. It's like, yo, what are we gonna do? You gonna use it or you gonna not use it?
Hey,
The
hey,
hell?
Cowboy, don't they always go to Psalms 82 and 6? Yeah,
Yep.
man, black man is God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Bible says we are gods. Ye are gods, my brother. They
Yeah.
love that, but
Yeah.
forgot to read the rest of it. The rest of the
Exactly.
verse.
Terrible. It's like, yo, cherry picking. Read on.
Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
See, God gonna have the last. He gonna have the last laugh. See, what most don't understand, you can believe all the BS doctrine that you want to believe. Okay, okay, yeah, we understand. You got a job to do. Come in here, do your little scoffing, try to push your doctrine. It's all right. In the end, God he gonna get his laugh. Read.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Dang. Read it again.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
God's gonna laugh at their downfall. At their calamity, he gonna laugh. Read.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah, he gonna mock them when they fear cometh. Read.
When your fear cometh as desolation,
Uh-huh. Because it's time to die. Read.
and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Mm.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you,
Read.
then shall they call upon me,
Mm.
but I will not answer.
See, the Lord ain't gonna answer. He ain't gonna answer. It's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. Read.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Come on.
For that they hated knowledge
Mm.
and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
They say they chose the fear of some some dude locked up touching kids. They ain't fear the word of the Lord. They chose the way of some Negro. Read.
They would none of my counsel.
Mm.
They despise all my reproof.
Read.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way,
Right. They're gonna eat the fruit of their own way, which is gonna ultimately be death. Read.
and be filled with their own devices.
Because they not keeping the commandments. They do whatever they want to do. That's what they gonna do in that doctrine. That doctrine, you can still stay a nigga. You can still smoke weed. You can still fornicate and do it. There's no accountability. That's why he couldn't tell me nothing earlier. What's your code of conduct? What's the book that y'all go to? Well, like, where can we learn this? Read.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them,
Come on.
and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Come on.
But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely,
See, we need that safety. I want to dwell safely. I don't know about these dudes. I'm trying to dwell safely. So well, guess what we got to do? Hearken to the Lord. Read.
and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
There you go. There you go. So listen, man. That one's that was a new one, but that ain't really nothing new, man. All y'all got the same doctrine, man. Same nonsense, same can't prove nothing, can't give us no solution for the community. You ain't got no detailed plan, no detailed book of records to give us the proof of history, and you can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. Anna, what's going on, sis? Welcome to the stage. If you're still there.
Hi, Shalom, Most High Christ bless.
Shalom, sis. What's on Christ bless? What you got?
Yes. According to the topic, why is Pastor hanging from Druski Skit, I guess. Well, he hit it on the nose,
Mm-hmm.
and they shouldn't be upset about it. I mean, they weren't upset when he was making fun of us. I mean, they were going all in as if like they weren't fair game. One second, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, you good.
I have a customer, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take your time, sis. Um, yo, Adam, you said what solution have you niggas provided besides complaining all day about being victims? Hey. Oh man. See,
Yes, I'm back. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
no, I was just laughing at a hater in the chat. Um,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they he was hating in the chat. He said, "What solution have we provided besides complaining all day about being victims?" That's just so comical, so comical. But go ahead, sis. What you got?
Yeah, he hit it on the nose about, showing what the past is all about. They're all about show. It's a concert. It's just, something to put on to get you out of your money. And I saw the comments from that skit, and pretty much everybody agreed with him. They know that he's not mocking God, that he's mocking the pastors and what they're doing. So people are pretty much aware of the pastors and what they're guilty of. So that's all I wanted to say to that. Most
Right.
High Christ. But
Most High Christ bless this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was mocking them pastors, and he was dead on too. He ain't mocking God because God ain't about that. God was not about that. He exposing these pastors and their foolishness, man. And you know what most of them will do? They'll just laugh it off. They'll roll up in there with their Rolls Royce and just laugh it off. It's just like, man, these guys a joke. They joke. And hey, Adam, you really don't want the answer, Adam. So it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No matter what I say, my answer is not going to change anything regarding what you're here doing. You're just here to cause confusion, complain, okay, sow discord, try to disprove whatever we got going on. That's your whole mo. Okay, if you was here to learn, you'd be on the stage asking questions. Okay, because if you actually wanted to learn, you would have known that we are all teach all day about solutions on what our people need to do to get better and get right with God. So this whole channel right here, man, this whole group is about solutions. But with solutions in scripture. But you don't care about that. You just came here to scoff, man. You know what I mean? So just be that. Just do that. I mean, we'll stay in our lane. You do your job, and be uh be that tear. Okay, we'll be the weak. You know what I'm saying, it is what it is, though. You gotta have a few haters if you ain't doing nothing right. So I'll let you hate. Don't be hating. Hey,
Hey,
uh,
Cowboy.
Jared.
Hey, look, this is a funny thing. So the brother, you said the brother said something about when they get the moderators in the room don't have no solution, just complaining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the marital age, and you went along the lines of
Hey,
explaining
repeat.
how fathers.
Repeat the last 10 seconds. You cut out shortly.
Okay, so I was saying that the brother said that you were talking about in the chat said that y'all ain't got no solution. The moderators have no solution. You just sit on the stage and complain, right? But you just got done dealing with a question a brother had pertaining to like dealing with marital age. And the solution behind that right there was you explaining how fathers are to be active in they raising their daughters, right? To make sure that you vet the brother out that they are to marry before, and know for a fact that their brother's gonna be a godly man, right? That's the solution behind single parent households, is it not? That's a solution to stopping STDs and AIDS, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like those is pure and clear solutions, tangible solutions that the Bible gives. But they just want to pick and choose about what they want to hear. Pretty much saying that ain't no solution that's being given. You can speak positive. We can speak all positivity, but the one time that there is something that you acknowledge or bring forth truth, because want to start saying, "Oh, y'all complaining, y'all complaining." Look, bro, somebody threw a rock and hit me in my damn eye, and I can't see out my right eye no more. And I said, "Yeah, man, I used to could see out both my eyes, but the man, this brother over here, he threw a rock and it poked it, and it knocked my eye out. I can't see out the eye no more." It was like, "Stop complaining." The hell? Like, man, these brothers is crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, they always gonna find some type of excuse, man. It's just like They're gonna find some type of excuse to ridicule us. They just doing their job, man. They just doing their job. They gotta play their part. You know, they just agents of Satan, man. Yeah, they just gonna play their part, bro, and die in the end. You know, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to play the wicked. Somebody got to play the righteous. Like I said, if for you to sit here, hear that which you just brought up about regarding the daughters and stuff, go over the wisdom behind it, because you know the foolish, they just like, oh, well, it's got to say this, this, and that. Where's the number? Where does it say this, this, and okay, all right. I wanted to say the daughter has to be this a okay. The scriptures talk about wisdom of understanding, wisdom of understanding, and you can only do that by applying law. Okay, keeping the commandments, being instructed in righteousness by godly men who have the spirit of Christ on them, so that they are able to pass it down on to you, for you to be able to teach the masses with that same wisdom. These Negroes don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about no understanding. They understanding this foolishness. That's all they got. They got foolishness, sex on the mind, and friggin' Egypt. The hell, nothing profitable. Let me see. All right, who we got next, man? Who is not spoken yet on the stage? Feel free to raise your hands, y'all. Come up on the stage. Let's talk about this topic, man. It says, "How do we know you are godly people?" Oh wait, how do we know you are godly? People can say anything out of their mouth. You could be a homosexual, as far as we know. Get John 4. John chapter 4. Yeah, though you don't care. I mean, you really don't care about the answer. You just want to ridicule. So it doesn't matter how I answer this, really. But it's not for you, it's for the people. Go to, it's not John, it's First John, I believe. First John 4.
Somebody said that in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Adam,
You don't want to come on stage?
they're too scared to get this word, man. You know how they do.
Oh, okay.
Got you. Real
Yep. First John 4 and 1.
First John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit,
Okay. Believe not every spirit. Right?
but try the spirits, whether they are of God.
But our job is to try the spirits to see if they are of God. Read.
Because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Right. So it says many false prophets have gone out into the world. So how are you going to know which is the false prophet, which one is telling the truth? Read.
Hereby know ye the Spirit of God.
Mm-hmm.
Every spirit that confesseth that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is of God.
Okay. It says every spirit that confesseth that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh, he is of God. How did Christ come in the flesh? As a black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay. Your pastor in these churches, they're not going to tell you that. They're gonna show you Charles Manson, some Edomite with some long hair, blue eyes, which is not biblical. Okay. And then the scripture also says, "Ye shall know them by their fruits, by their actions." Okay, so you don't know none of us, so you can only assume, which is why you'll say things. Oh, you could be a homosexual. Is all I know. Okay, all right. You can be touching kids as long as I know. I know. As far as I know, you could be touching kids. So we just go back and forth like that. Like that's like you don't have any. You serve no purpose other than to scoff. Okay, you serve no purpose What we do here is that we teach and instill the laws of God back into our people, a lost people who have lost their heritage, identity, okay, sense of self, sense of purpose, and we put that purpose back into them with the Spirit of Christ. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, let's go with nobody. And y'all ain't got nothing y'all want to talk about? Come on the stage, man. Only got a few minutes left, man. I gotta get going. It's 7:15. Hell is this? Yeah, y'all get up, raise your hand, come to the stage. Yeah, you gotta have them. You gotta have them. Yeah, see, I just told y'all they say stuff like that. I just told you he was gonna say something like that. It has to say this, this, and that. Show me an explicit verse that says Jesus. I gotta read it. I gotta read it in his voice. Show me an explicit verse that said Jesus was a black man. And don't go to Revelation because that was a spirit form. Oh my God. Y'all stupid. So in the spirit, he was a black man. He was in spirit form, and the Bible
Yes,
says
sir.
the Bible says the kingdom of heaven does not inherit flesh and blood. So show me where it says he was black on the earth. Explicit verse. This guy crazy. You're crazy. So you mean to tell me Christ?
Hey, that's how you know. That's how you know that they don't read the Bible. That's
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
know that they listening to the doggone white man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna say they got next thing you gonna ask African American.
right.
That's the next thing you gonna ask. How
God.
you goofy ball?
Yo, it's 2026, man. It's 2026, and you still don't know that Christ is a black man. You cooked, buddy. You're cooked.
Bruh.
You're cooked. Hey, get Matthew 3. Get
Goofy.
Matthew 3, man. I need you to prove me he wasn't black. Prove to me he wasn't black.
Yeah, prove to us he ain't black.
Right. What you
I want a
got?
verse.
Yeah,
I
give
want
me
a
a
verse that
verse.
said that his color don't matter. I want that.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
I want the verse. Okay, come on, we two can play that game.
Right.
The hell, get out of here,
Goof, you know, goofy.
goofy.
Oh man, get that Matthew 3, man. Stop playing with us, bro.
2 and 13. Is that what you're looking for?
Matthew 2:13.
Matthew chapter 2, verse 13. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream,
Hmm.
saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt.
Okay. So Mary, Joseph, baby Christ, well not baby Christ, but young Christ, they had to flee into Egypt. Herod was about to kill all the 2-year-olds and under. He was going to kill them because he heard the Messiah was coming. So they had to flee into Egypt to hide. Okay, that's in Africa. Okay, so you mean to tell me that's white Jesus? So white Jesus is hiding in Africa amongst black people. Is that what's happening? Is that does that make sense to you? Okay. Is that it?
Uh, and be thou there until I bring thee word.
Okay. So read.
For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
Okay. So Herod, which was a so-called white man, okay, he was seeking a black baby to kill because that was the Messiah. Okay. So guess where the black baby ran to with his family? Where other black people are. Hello. And guess who's in his lineage? Guess who's in his lineage. We just brought it out earlier. Get Song of Solomon. Get Solomon.
Book of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely.
King Solomon said, I am black, but comely. I am black. Give me Job.
Job, chapter 30, verse 30.
Huh.
My skin is black upon me.
It says, my skin was black upon me. Genesis 2 and 7.
Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7.
Yeah.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
Okay. Man was formed of the dust of the ground. Different shades of brown. Okay. Dark, black. That's the color of soil, the earth. That's what we were formed out of. Adam was black. So was everybody else until Esau came on the scene. The red man, the so-called white man. Give me Acts 21:38. Let's see Paul. What about Paul?
Acts, chapter 21 and
38.
verse 38. Are not
What is no. Where does it
verse
start?
37.
Go ahead.
And as Paul was to be led into the castle,
Hmm.
he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who said, canst thou speak Greek?
Right.
Art not thou that Egyptian?
What do they call Paul?
That Egyptian?
He said, "Art not thou that Egyptian?" Why would they call Paul an Egyptian if Paul was white? And notice, remember the way that the disciples rolled. Notice was after they all rolled in the same spirit. They all looked alike. Okay, they all looked similar. They're like, is that them the ones that was rolling with Christ? Get that in damn, where is that? Let me go. I gotta find it. Mm, dang, I gotta find it.
What you looking for?
The one that where they was all in a group, all the disciples when they came to get Christ, and he was like, I'm here. Is it John? I am he.
Try to end the loop.
And the Luke. Oh yeah.
John 18. John
John
18 and
18. Okay,
4.
okay. Yeah.
John chapter 18, verse 4.
Okay.
Jesus, therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, Whom seek ye? They answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus saith unto them, I am he.
Mm-hmm.
And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. As soon as that he, as soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground.
Mm-hmm. Come on. So remember they went looking for Christ. They went looking for Christ. There's disciples around with him. Jump to 10.
Verse 10. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it and smote the high priest's servant
Mm-hmm.
and cut off his right ear.
Okay, so we got Simon Peter. Okay, he cut the ear off. Jesus was like, all right, he healed the ear back. He said, look, this has to happen. Relax. Jump down to verse 25.
Verse 25. And Simon Peter stood and warmed himself. They said therefore unto him, Art not thou also one of his disciples?
Mm. Come on.
He, he denied it and said, I am not.
Mm.
Wh-
He said, art not thou one of his disciples? Didn't we just see you with him? Listen, they all looked alike. They looked alike. They was all black men. Read.
One of the servants of the high priest, being his kinsman,
Come on.
whose ear Peter cut off, saith, Did not I see thee in the garden with him?
Mm.
Peter then denied him And immediately the cock crew.
Dang. Because of what Christ told him. Now, notice when the centurions came to get Christ, he had to tell them, "Now I am he. I am he. I'm who y'all looking for. What y'all want? What y'all want?" Because they couldn't tell who was who.
Hey, Cowboy, did you get the
Yeah.
one? Did you get the one when Judas kissed him? He said that's to be that's the one.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yep. Where is that at? Uh, is that in John? Mm, that is. Let me find it. Go to
It's Matthew
Matthew
26.
26 and
Verse 4.
47.
Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 26, verse 47. And while he yet spake, lo, Judas, one of the 12, came and went with him a great multitude with swords and staves from the chief priests and elders of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Now he that betrayed him gave them a sign,
Mm-hmm.
saying, whomsoever I shall kiss, the same is he. Hold him fast.
Right. He said, "Whoever I shall kiss, the same is he. Hold him fast, because you're not gonna be able to tell who he is, because we all look the same." Read.
And forthwith he came to Jesus and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him.
Come on.
And Jesus said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they and laid hands on Jesus and took him.
Dang. Okay. So go to Acts 13.
Verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon that was called Nigger.
The black. Simon called black men. These are black people. How many scriptures can we go over to prove that they was black? The disciples was black. Hey, listen, Negroes don't read the Bible. Niggas don't care about no Bible, no truth. They can't give you no solution. They just came in here to scoff, and that's it, man. That's all they
Hey,
good for.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Even you, what white man you know died for black folks?
Right.
This show me that, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
A
Give me
nation of
that.
black people. A nation of black people. Come get your. I'll show you where black people die for a regular. Hey, they'll die for you though.
Crazy.
You'll never see. You'll never see a white dude hurt himself for a black person. Never
Yeah.
put himself in danger. Get your, bruh. Who said that?
It's Adam.
Adam. Uh, Hey, that's an Edomite, y'all. That's a white dude.
Yeah.
That is a white dude, y'all. See, that's why he don't come on stage, y'all. See, remember I was telling y'all that's what they do. They antagonize. They try to do say things and push things, and they that's a white dude. So of course he's gonna push the narrative. Jesus is white.
Right.
Yes. If I was white too, I'd do it too. Stop
Yeah.
you lying, you niggers.
Yep.
What's wrong with you, you niggers?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't try to change it now. Uh-uh. I seen it pop at the bottom of my screen. Uh-uh. Caucasard. We know you Caucasian.
Yeah, from the Caucasus.
You talk just like one. We know you white.
A
Yo,
human is white. Shut up. Yeah. Don't talk about the man. The prophets was black, man. Paul was mistaken for an Egyptian. You got Simon Peter called nigger, black. Okay. Let me see. Go to Toe Jam Troll. Y'all crazy. Where I going? Man, it's 7:30, man.
Where the moderators at, man?
Man, you tell me, bro.
And I can't even.
Hold on, let me see. Ring the alarm.
Damn moderators, man.
Where's that damn link, man? There you go. Oh hell. Okay. And all right, I'm back. Accidentally pressed it again. Hey Isaiah, what's going on, bro? Oh wait, you reading?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shalom, Mosanko, bless.
Got you. Shalom, shalom. CJ,
Shalom, most high Christ bless.
sorry, Christ bless. What's going on with you?
So now, I'm just joined up because I had a question I wanted to ask. 'Cause somebody had like brought this to my attention. I ain't really know how to answer it, or I ain't really know too much about it. So I just wanted to ask y'all.
Come
So,
on with it.
so pretty much, I want y'all if y'all can go over Isaiah. Y'all can go over Isaiah chapter 14 and 12, and then go over Revelations 22 and 16, because it's saying that Isaiah is saying that Lucifer is the morning star, but then it's also saying Jesus is in Revelations. So I don't know if they saying Jesus is both people or what.
Nope. Get that. Where's the original scripture you want? Isaiah what?
Isaiah 14 and 12.
Get it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Hmm.
son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
which did it weaken the nations?
Right. So it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground?" Meaning from rulership, because they're going to be cast down, which didst weaken the nations. Go to Revelations 18 and 2.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 2.
Mhm.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils,
Mhm.
and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Read. This is the destruction. Once the U.S. is fallen, Israel is fallen. Read.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Because all nations bow down to America. All of them follow America. They bow down to America in a politics, they doctrine, whatever the case may be. Read.
And the And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Read.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her
There
delicacies.
you go. A lot of nations have waxed rich with the abundance of their delicacies, and it started with us as slaves. Come on, no, no, go back.
Yes, sir. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Mm-hmm.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Read.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
Okay, it says Lucifer said in his heart, "I will ascend into heaven." Who said that? I wonder who said that. Read on.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
I wonder who said that. Who exalted their throne above the stars of God? Read.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
In the sides of the north, which is referring to North America. This is telling you who Lucifer is, what man this is. Go to Obadiah. Hold this, go to Obadiah. It says, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. Who did that? Who said that?
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse, uh,
Come on, man.
what
One of
verse,
them. The
what
hell
verse
is
is
it?
it?
It's right
Yes,
there.
sir. Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock,
That's talking about the white
whose
man, the
habit,
Caucasian man. Read.
whose habitation is high,
Okay.
that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's the so-called white man. They got that pride. Who can bring America down? They habitations on high. They got big skyscraper, big buildings. Read.
Though thou exalt thyself
They exalt themselves
as the eagle,
read.
and though thou set thy nest among the
They
stars,
set their nest among the stars during space travel. They were the first to land on the moon. Okay, now they got space travel. They got the satellites. They got airplanes, air travel. Read.
thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
But God said, like, I'm gonna bring you down. You think you God, but I'm gonna bring you down. Read. Was there more?
No, that's it.
Okay, go back.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13.
Mm,
For thou hast said in thine heart,
Mm-hmm.
I will ascend into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
Yeah. Read.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Now that same man will sit on the congregation, the mount of the congregation in the North America. What congregation is he referring to? Get Psalm 74 and 2. Who's the congregation that Esau is sitting on in North America, the sides of the north?
The book of Psalms, chapter 74 and verse 2.
Yeah.
Remember thy congregation,
Mm.
which thou hast purchased of old.
Mm. He says,
The,
remember thy congregation which you purchased of old, which you foreknew. Read.
the rod of thine inheritance,
Mm-hmm.
which thou hast redeemed.
Mm.
This Mount Zion,
This what?
wherein this Mount Zion,
Mm-hmm.
wherein thou hast dwelt.
There you go. Mount Zion, which is referring to Israel. That's us. That is us. Go to Exodus chapter 12 and 47.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 47. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it.
Okay, there you go. Now go back. Isaiah
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
I will be like the Most
They
High.
said, "I will be like the Most High." Guess who? Guess who you got up in these churches today? Who painted themselves up as God? The so-called white man. You got white Jesus. You got all the apostles, all the angels. They all white. Read.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell,
He says, "Yet they're going to be brought down to hell, captivity." Read.
to the sides of the pit.
Mm-hmm. Read.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee,
Mm-hmm.
and consider thee, saying, Is this the man
Is
that
this the
made the
what?
earth? Is this the man
That Lucifer? Is this the man Lucifer? Who's the man? The man? Damn, this is who Lucifer is? The man? Read.
that made the earth to tremble,
What man made the earth tremble? The white man. Read.
that did shake kingdoms,
Shake kingdoms with what? With war. With war, with weapons, nuclear bombs. Read.
that made the world as a wilderness,
What happened over there in Palestine, in Gaza? Didn't they make that place a wilderness, wiped out? You see the before and after photos of that place over there? Read.
and destroyed the cities thereof,
Come on.
that opened not the house of his prisoners,
They did what?
that opened not the house of his
They
prisoners.
have yet to open the house of the prisoners. What's the house of the prisoners? America. Because who's imprisoned in America? We are. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We have not been freed from our captivity since we got off the ships. We still in captivity. We just get a check now. Read.
All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own
Now
house.
go to Revelations 13:18.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 18.
Verse. Mm, what's the Revelations 13:18, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't want that. Let me see. I think I want. Where do we which one did you quote? Isaiah CJ.
Oh, he said 22, I
22?
believe.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was yeah, Revelations 22:16.
Let's get that.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 16. I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches.
Hmm.
I am the root and the offspring of David,
Yeah.
and the bright and morning star.
Right. So Christ is the bright and morning star. He is our bright and morning star, right? Lucifer, the son of the morning, the light bearer, right? He appears to be the light bearer because he is where this is where all of the nations assemble here in America. You got the bearer of light, the Statue of Liberty. You see the light bearer, okay,
Yeah,
that she's holding on our in her hand.
yeah. That
Okay.
I had just like noticed too that Statue of Liberty that's actually for
Yes. Yep. Yep, that's actually Lucifer, exactly, right? But it ultimately represents Esau. Um, but remember, they are a kingdom that appears to be righteous. Remember, we like a lamb. Okay, we just read that earlier. They appear to be of the light because they have that Christian, how you say, a disguise over their face, like they're really godly, but they are not. That's why. Go to Isaiah. Lift up the skirt. Isaiah 54, 50. Nope, 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 nope. Isaiah chapter. Hold on. It's 50 something. Isaiah chapter 47. Isaiah 47 and 1.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1.
Yeah.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right. O virgin daughter of Babylon. It says, O virgin daughter of Babylon, because they appear to be a virgin and holy and sacred. Right? Read.
sit on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
There is no throne.
Right. You are destroyed. You are cast down. Read.
O daughter of the Chaldeans,
Read.
for thou shalt no more be called delicate, for, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. You shall no more be called tender and delicate or the light bearer. Okay. You will no longer be called that. Read.
Take the millstones and grind meal.
Mm-hmm.
Uncover thy locks.
Right. Go into captivity. Now it's time to put in work. Read. Uncover your
Make,
locks in your shame. Read.
make bare the leg.
Lift up your dress. Read.
Uncover the thigh.
Pull it up to the thigh.
Pass over the rivers.
Walk over the rivers. Okay,
Thy
he's
naked,
referring to righteousness. Walk over that. Read.
thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Mm-hmm. Come on, your nakedness, your sins will be uncovered. Read.
Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Mm-hmm.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, the Lord is coming back, and He's gonna whoop that ass. Excuse my French. Yeah, yeah. Get that in Psalms 137 and verse 7. It said, "Daughter of Babylon." Who is the daughter of Babylon?
The book of Psalms, chapter 137 and verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the
Mm.
days of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah, who said race it, meaning destroy it, make bare, bring it down. They said that in Jerusalem, 70 AD. Read.
O daughter of Babylon,
Oh, what?
who art to, O daughter of Babylon,
Edom, O daughter of Babylon. Read.
who art to be destroyed.
Right. That's their lot to be destroyed. Read.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Come on.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. They weren't putting that in no slave Bible. Hey, Nat Turner was having a fit with that one. Ooh. They forgot to take that one out. But yeah. So when it refers to the light bearer, Lucifer, okay, he's obviously not really of light. He just appears to be.
So,
Hey, hey, get that in Matthew 6. I think it's like 21, 22, 23 around that area. Just start at like 21, 22, something like that.
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness.
Yeah, what
If
verse
there,
that was?
this is verse 23.
All right, read.
If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness,
Is
how
the
great?
what? Wait. You can't run past that, Rita.
Yes, sir.
Read
If
it again.
therefore, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness,
Is the light be darkness? So you got to remember, brother. Are you congregating yet?
no, never, no. I ain't
How
mean,
long you been coming in here? About a year now? 2 years?
you probably been a year.
Okay, brother. Precept upon precept. You know, you're not. People gonna confuse you, especially Christians. Who brought this up to you?
No, it was one of my homies. He ain't even no Christian. He just like just pretty much on the find
Oh,
the truth. But I
oh,
was trying to
okay.
tell him, about the Bible, like how the Christians been lying this whole
Yeah,
time, and then he just brought that
yeah.
to my attention. But I ain't really know how
Okay,
to explain it to him.
okay. Well, Satan is that dark light. It's not light. You see, it appeared to be light. You understand?
Hmm.
It appear it's a trick. It's trickery. You understand?
Yeah.
It's that's how I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that. Read that again.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
What verse you started at?
Uh, I started at 21, but I just read
No, no,
23.
no, no, no. This 23. That's what I wanted. 23. I just didn't. Yeah, just start at 23.
Okay, verse 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how
Hello.
great? Yes, sir. I can hear you, King.
If he talking, I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, he might be in bad reception, but I can still hear his Oh yeah, he probably rugged. He'll probably be back. There you go.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. I went out. I'm in a rural area. I'm sorry, bro. Read that again. I got kicked out.
Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
You see? So now it's showing you that light right here. The light that Satan brings is darkness, is evil, meaning sin. You understand?
Mm.
All right. I'm gonna show you. 2 Corinthians 11. Then you know, yeah, read that. I think it's what 12, 14, 13. Read that.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Hmm. That's it.
Yeah, that's verse 14.
Yeah, start a little higher.
All right.
Start at what, 8 or 9, 9.
Uh, started.
Yeah, you can start higher. However, whatever you see. I, I'm not looking at it, so you
Okay,
might help me.
I started 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 11. Wherefore? Because I love you not, God knoweth. But what I do, that I will do, that I may cut off occasion from them which desire occasion, that wherein they glory, they may be found even as we. For such as false apostles, deceitful
Right,
workers.
right there, right there, right there, right there. False apostles, deceitful workers, right? Because it looked like they got the truth. It looked like they got some light, but they was dispatched by Satan. These Christian church, these pastors, uh, these people defend white supremacy. Christianity is white supremacy. It's the tool of Satan. You understand? It's a dark light. It ain't light. It's darkness. You understand? Read.
Transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ.
You right? Like transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ, like they got the light. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Yup.
He trying to be. He's an imitation of that light. It ain't the light, bro. Not at all. You know. That's
So
why the
basically,
hella days is. Go ahead.
so basically, you basically saying like so. that verse in Isaiah 14:12 is basically talking about like white Christ.
all the darkness, all evilness. He's the light that appeared like light. It ain't the light though.
Mm.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Mm.
Isaiah, finish that off and go to Isaiah 5 and 20 after that.
Yes, sir. Verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
He said, "Don't be shocked. Don't marvel." All right. So don't like it appear that they have understanding. It appear that they have uh, of the they of God, but he's not. Just like you know, just like that light represent safety, understanding. Come here, we got you. You know, it's all a lie though. It's all a lie. It's almost like a brother. It's almost like a dude preying on a woman. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna
Mm.
get her. I'm gonna get her. Hey, baby, how you doing, baby, with your pretty self, girl? All you want is the butt, the draws. You know what I'm saying? But you
Mm.
you giving her what she want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's all a lie. You know?
So
Isaiah 5 and 20.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good.
You see that? That evil, like Christmas. Don't they say Christmas is good, bro?
yeah.
It looks a good. It appears good because you get what you want. Get gifts. It appears like, what's wrong with that? You're doing it for the kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We celebrate. We coming together. We got family. Auntie Joyce in town. She ain't been around in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You get to be around your family, your cousins, and yeah, it's all beautiful. But it's sin. God said don't do it. It's sin. You know? That's why they changed the names and stuff like that. It always was it's remember you ever seen the movie Devil Advocate?
No.
Damn. How old are you?
26.
Oh, damn. That's that movie that old?
I mean, me personally, I never even heard of it.
Damn. Man, you trying to make me you out there bad, bro. CJ, bro. Yeah, Devil Advocate is like it's what's that dude name? I don't know how to
Keanu
say his name.
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, and uh, uh, what's the other one? The Italian dude that it's like Perpetual or something.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. Okay, okay. Al Pacino. Yeah, man. I don't be knowing them people names. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Y'all get mad with me. You know what I'm saying? I know, Jesus Christ. That's who I know. All right? That's all I need to know. I don't need to know their names. They ain't giving me no money, giving me nothing. They ain't worrying about me right now. They ain't worrying about you either, even though y'all know them. All right? That man go to bed at night. You in his mansion. All right? You worrying about your lights being cut off tomorrow. You better leave me alone. Hell with his name. All right? All right. So, read that again.
Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good.
It said, "Woe unto them that call evil good." Birthdays. That look like that's a good thing to the world, right? What's wrong with that? You know, yeah, read.
and good evil.
And they call good evil. So what we doing, they call evil. Us telling, and it's actually light. You know,
Mm.
so we gotta be careful. You know how you know the light. Get that in John 3. Let me show you the light. John 3, and I think it's like start at like I think 17 or 18. Shooting from the hip. It
Yes,
might be
sir.
18 or 19, somewhere around there.
19. The book of John, chapter 3 and verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world,
Uh huh.
and men love darkness rather than light,
Right.
because their
So
deeds,
that darkness that they love, right,
Mhm.
is sin. That's the darkness, and that's the light that Satan has. It ain't light like the commandments. You understand?
Yeah.
That light is darkness. What we read first in Matthew 6 and 23 it was.
yes, sir.
Go back there, read that one more time.
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
Right. So you understand now, brother? That
Yeah.
that light ain't light.
Mm.
It's a lie. It's a lie. So that light that nah, no.
Okay. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah, that's
Now
all.
go back to
Isaiah 5 and 20.
no no. What I say, John 3 and it's 18 again.
Yes, sir. The book of John, chapter 3 and verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
They
Because,
hate the commandments. They hate the commandments. 6 which was Christ came into the world and they hated. He taught the law, told men to keep it. All right, uh, read that. Uh, Proverbs 6:23.
yes, sir. The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
You see that?
And
In the law is light. So that's how you don't get you. Uh, what Satan has is that deceiving light. It's deceive. It's deceitful. It's deceitful. You understand?
Mm.
He come to deceive. So it's gonna appear to be, good, but it's not. Okay? Read. Hello?
yes, sir. And
Read.
reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
So that's the instructions of life. It's God's laws, his commandments. All right.
Mm.
Now go back, finish it off.
John chapter 3 and verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light,
Hmm.
because their deeds were evil.
Hmm.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
So you see that, brother?
Mhm.
They hate the true light. You understand?
Mhm.
They hate God's laws, they hate God, and they hate his son. That's it. Read.
neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Right. Lest his deeds should be reproved, meaning changed. So I hope you understand that, brother.
Yeah, no, I understand.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had,
He,
it
cause
pretty much like,
that's why it says how you fall, man. We thought you was this. We thought you was that. You ain't that. You see what I'm saying? Your ass didn't
yeah,
fail.
hmm
Everybody think the white man has the answers. They think he has the answers. No, he's working with Satan, but it's only gonna be for a moment. CJ, you
hmm
know, he got the car, he got the TV, he got airplanes, he fly. Oh yeah, he look like he got the knowledge, boy. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Yeah.
what you saying kind of, it adds up too to the second Thessalonians. I don't know if I'm saying that right, where he had it said that like the devil like he oppose himself and like sit in the temple of God.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it pretty much like basically saying the same thing.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, for
He
sure.
deceiving. He deceives. His job is deceive. You understand? He's not
Hmm
gonna. He's not gonna come and say, "Ah, I'm the devil. Don't follow me." Ah, yes. He ain't gonna do that.
mm
He ain't gonna do that. That don't make sense, bro.
Yeah,
He
nah, he
has
gonna
to
come.
appear.
mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
gonna
has
come
to
like
appear.
basically looking like shit, he gonna be coming looking like something like that you wanted like he gonna come with the chains on, all that.
Nah, he gonna no. He gonna come with the Bible in his hand. He
Oh,
gonna
I
come
thought
with the
yeah.
Bible. He gonna come with a smile. You see? He's gonna come
mm
with, "I'll help you. I'll do that for you. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. You don't
mm,
gotta. No, don't worry. I got it. I would do that for you. No, it's a trick. It's
mm,
a trick. You know, just because nice don't mean God. That don't mean that.
mm,
Cause somebody being nice. That listen, man. Don't be fooled, sisters, with these Negroes. Uh, is that Second Timothy? You know what I'm talking about, Rita? City women houses or something like that.
You kind of cut out. I think I know what you're talking about though.
Can't remember how it go. Yeah, last governor Rita.
Yeah, Second Timothy, I think chapter 3.
I can't.
You there?
Yeah,
Yeah, Second Timothy chapter 3 and verse
yeah.
6.
Start at verse 1.
Yes, sir. The book of Second Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yep.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
And you see that. You see that. Look, look at our rappers. Look at how um people don't care about each other. Y'all see that? People only care about themselves these days. They do not care about, and I'm talking about people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Especially our people. Read on.
Covetous, boasters,
Covet. Our people covetous. You understand? They see somebody else do it. I want to do it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take what they doing. I'm gonna do the same thing. Read.
proud,
They proud. Our people proud. Read.
blasphemers,
They blaspheme. Hey, y'all see y'all hear they blasphemers? How many times y'all heard told gods, like that dude, is it finesse two times, two times finesse, whatever. He said F God or something. I'm God, something like that. I think he said blasphemers. Read,
Disobedient to parents.
y'all see that? Y'all know when the last day is done. Y'all these kids ain't listening to nobody. Read,
Unthankful.
people are unthankful as hell. They're unthankful as hell. You hear me? I know. Read.
Unholy.
Come on. Ain't keeping
Without
no commandments. Read.
without natural affection.
Homosexual as hell. Gay as hell. Read.
Truce breakers.
Mm-hmm.
False accusers.
Come on. Be lying.
Incontinent.
Be lying all the time. Read.
Fierce.
Ready to fight. Angry. Read.
Despisers of those that are good.
Y'all see that? People come in this room. How the hatred they have for us, and all we talking about is stop sinning. Read.
Traitors.
Come on.
Heady. High minded. Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
Come on.
Having a form of godliness.
Having a what?
A form of godliness.
Having a form of light. Having a form of light. That's godliness. Having a form of light. You understand that? Having a form of godliness. Read.
But denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
This damn phone keep going on. But the nine what?
Denying the power thereof.
Hello?
Yes, sir. We hear you.
I don't know, man. It keep going out. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, every time
Yes,
he start
sir.
reading, I can't hear him read. This
I can't hear
this
him reading.
he went out too? He went out to you?
No, no, I said I can't hear him.
All right, read it one more time.
Yes, sir. Verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Uh-huh.
From such turn away.
You see that? You supposed to turn away from that that type of light. Sisters, especially you sisters, read.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses.
That's how they get in some of you sisters' houses. Because they appear as that light. You understand? They appear to you the things that they see you. They talk to you and they hear it and say, ooh, okay, I got it. I got it. I know how to switch up. I heard what she said. I'm telling you, that's what they do. Read.
And lead captive silly women laden with sins.
Hey, you better fix yourself. You better fix yourself because that dim light, which you'll call light, is gonna get you. Gonna get you. Okay. You're gonna be sorrowful. You know. Read that part again.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins,
Hmm.
led away with diverse lusts.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we gotta understand something that uh, the only way to be on point with serving the Father is doing what He say do, and you're gonna be able to see this guy coming, or see that woman, or see that sister coming. You know, because the laws will help you and give you that discernment to the flee. You understand? So Scripture say don't trust every spirit. People lie, man. So that's the light
Yeah.
it's talking about.
So man, I appreciate y'all going over it with me because I was one. Cause when had showed me that, I was like, man, I was confused myself. I'm like, so they saying, they, I know, I kind of, I was even calling my uncle about it, cause he, I think he was, like, so like when y'all, like when somebody graduate from MOB, that means they a soldier now, right? King,
Hello?
yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, what you say? Yeah, I
It's,
can hear you now.
when somebody graduate from MOB, that means they a soldier now, right? Or officer.
Well, I mean, those things we'll talk about when you come to the school.
Okay, yeah. So I had called my. He's supposed to be, but he ain't. So I was confused, like had something to do with that.
Hey,
Hey,
CJ, you was breaking up. I couldn't really hear you.
Oh, see. Oh, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you now. I didn't hear nothing you
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Oh no, I said I was talking to my uncle about it. I thought he would know, but he said he didn't know. So I had so I was like confused. I was thinking like it had something to do with duality. The reason why I was saying Jesus was both things.
All praises, bro. I'm
Mm.
glad, Joe. You said you went to your uncle.
Yeah, cause
See,
he
I like people like that, man. Instead of this, yeah. See, you're talking about when you dig in the dirt and you see the diamond and you break the diamond out and come on, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, man, it's the deepness. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to get diamonds, and them diamonds be hard, and it gives light, and you got to dig deep into the soil, in the black soil, and go down to the roots, and it's hard to get there, brother. And then once you
no,
get it,
no.
it lights all the darkness,
Yeah, no,
and it's
I
called
just be trying to
Satan,
find out the truth. So wherever the truth is,
nigga. What? Yeah, that's what they have you have your head spinning.
it's funny as hell.
But yep, that's it.
For sure, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all, man. Shalom.
shalom, bro. Hey, it just you know what it is, CJ, bro. It's just patience with the scriptures. It's patience, man. I remember when I first came in, I used to give myself a headache, bro. I'm telling you, I be having headaches, man, bro. To be real, cause I be like, man, what do this mean? How can this be? This cannot be written like this. And then a month later, oh, damn! I read this. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go. Hey D, I was reading this, and then is this saying the same thing? Is this just giving? Yes. Oh snap! I got it. I'll be happy, boy. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all
And that's
something.
how I was.
Can
Let me,
y'all hear me?
say this real
Did
quick.
I
Not
go
to,
out? Did I go out?
hey, can I
No,
Did I
say
sir.
go
We
something
out?
can.
real quick before you continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's how I was when I first heard about this room. When I had came in, like when y'all was like when I asked y'all a question, like when y'all going back to different verses and stuff, I didn't understand what y'all was like why y'all was doing that. And I'm
Right.
thinking like, man, they just full of it. They just full of it pretty much. I was even
Yeah.
telling my uncle. And then when y'all showed me the verse that said precept upon precept, I still kind of didn't get it. But then once it hit me, I said the same thing you said. I was like, oh no, I get it now. You feel me? Cause I ain't get it at first.
He go out.
especially with can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like with the Greek and Jew.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, like even with that, like I ain't get it at first, but then now I get it how like pretty much how Paul was just a Jew that was just born in in the Roman nation. And like and even like when you go to Google, like if you search up is Paul a Gentile, it's gonna say yeah. And then if you Google is he an Israelite, it's gonna say yeah. So it's like, all right, then why is it saying he both things if Gentile means a non-Jew? So
Right.
the only thing that would make that make sense is what y'all be saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Even though you caught it right there in Google, be careful with Google. All right. The, when I got my understanding, brother, I got it from the scriptures. You understand? Now listen. You believe
Yeah,
in Christ, right, brother?
yeah.
Watch this. I'm gonna show you something. Get that. I think is it John 6:63 or 50 uh it might be Luke 1. But I'm gonna do John 6 and start at like 48. Let me see what that says.
Yes, sir. This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 48. I am that bread of life. Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead.
Hey, start at
This,
44.
verse 44. No man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me draw him,
Mm-hmm.
and I will raise him up at the last day.
Mm-hmm.
It is written in the prophets, and they shall be all taught of God. Every man therefore that hath heard and hath learned of the Father cometh unto me.
So it's showing you right here, brother. Listen, everybody's not gonna understand the Bible. Just because people reading it, that don't mean they're gonna understand it. The only people who can be uh, to get the understanding that Christ, if God give it to him, God has to give it to him. Read.
Not that any man hath seen the
Hello.
Father.
Hello.
Yes, sir, I hear you.
God.
Can you hear me, King?
Hello. Nah, I can't hear you. I just came back in.
Okay, can
Ah,
you hear me
bro,
now?
this is frustrating. Yeah, I can hear you now. Read it again.
All right, verse 45. It is written in the prophets, and they shall be all taught of God. Every man, therefore, that hath heard and hath learned of the Father cometh unto me.
Read.
Not that any man hath seen the Father, save he which is of God. He hath seen the Father.
Mm-hmm.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me hath everlasting life. I am that bread of life. Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die.
Mm-hmm.
I am the living bread which came down from heaven.
Read.
If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever.
Read.
And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will
Mm-hmm.
give for the life of the world.
Read.
The Jews therefore strove among themselves, saying, how can this man give us his flesh to eat?
They like, man, he tripping. Let me ask you, CJ. Is Jesus Christ tripping? Is he bugged out his mind?
No.
But that's what they thought. That's what they were saying about the Son of God, Jesus the Christ, the righteous. So that's why I'm trying to show you something. You know, you gotta be careful how you read. You gotta approach this thing with some respect. You know, you gotta give the scripture some respect. You gotta, pray, apply, play, play and apply, and I'm missing something.
Study, pray, and apply.
Study. Yeah, I know I was missing something. Study. There you go. Read.
Then Jesus said unto them,
Uh huh.
Verily, verily, I say unto you,
Mhm.
except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, ye have no life in you.
Oh, this man tripping. This man tripping. Now, what if people read this and tell you, CJ, man, I don't believe in that book no more. I'm done, man. He talking about eating people flesh and drinking blood. You get what I'm saying, CJ? It's some. y- Was he talking about eating blood? I mean, drinking blood, eat flesh, brother?
No.
No, no.
Mm,
It was in parable form. All right,
mm,
that's how he spoke. Sometimes the Bible is hard to be understood. That's just what it
mm.
is. That's how God set it up. But
Yeah,
watch this.
my
But what? Go ahead.
like even like my bro that I've been talking to, like he be saying the same thing. Like he be saying like, oh, why do the Bible speak in parables? Like why don't it just be direct? But I mean, I just tell him like only answer I can give you is the answer that Christ said. He said he spoke in parables because everybody ain't meant to know this. So
Right.
I mean,
That's just what it is.
if it ain't meant for you to know, it just I mean I don't I mean at that if you asking why, then I can't answer that. I ain't God.
Right. I mean, he told you. He told you because everybody is not going to. He don't want everybody to get it.
Mhm.
That's just what it is. What it is. You know. So
Mhm.
God is
So I'm just
God.
glad
You
I
know.
got it.
You know.
I'm glad
Uh,
I got it because I ain't have it at first. Like I remember like being like, cause I remember like that's how I know like it ain't no coincidence because it's like even when I was used to read the Bible, like I'm talking about before I found out about the truth. Like I was reading the Old Testament and I seen like all the stuff where it's saying that God only came for the Israelites and God had enemies. The Israelite had enemies, and like at first I was confused because I'm like who is these other nations that's supposed to be God's enemies? But then the pastors were saying like, oh, like don't worry about that, like read the New Testament. So now I was like, all right, let me read the New Testament. Then I read the New Testament. I'm like, all right, well, like I'm pretty much like dismissing the Old Testament because I'm reading the New Testament and it's saying it's pretty much contradicting the Old Testament from what I'm reading. And then, but then when y'all start explaining it, then everything start making sense. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah. You gotta seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. You know. So, watch this. Read on.
Verse 54. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed.
So you know he's talking about cannibalism. He's talking. They kept the law. We don't eat we don't eat people. This dude crazy. We don't eat people around here. We eat lawful food. These like the people of the day when Christ walked the earth, people wasn't eating pork. They wasn't eating shrimp. They wasn't that wasn't an issue. The issue was believing on Christ. That was the issue. It was like, well, I'm supposed to sacrifice. I gotta do this. I have to do this because the Jews are doing it. They doing it. Shit, I'm supposed to do it too, right? No. You have Christ. You have Christ. And when I say the Jew, I'm talking about the southern kingdom. Okay? All right. So read on.
He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him.
Come on.
As the living Father hath sent me, and I live by the Father. So he that eateth me, even he shall live by me. This is that bread
Come on.
which came down from heaven, not as your fathers did eat manna, and are dead. He that eateth of this bread shall live forever.
Read.
These things said he in the synagogue, as he taught in Capernaum. Many therefore of his disciples, when they had heard this, said, This is an hard saying. Who can hear
This is
it?
what? This is what?
This is an hard saying. Who can hear it?
Meaning who can understand it? Like we don't understand this. What is he talking about? Read.
When Jesus knew in himself that his disciples murmured at it, he said unto them, Does this offend you? What?
Wait, read it again. I went out. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Man,
Can you hear me, King?
I can hear you now. Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Verse 61. When Jesus knew in himself that his disciples murmured at it, he said unto them, Does this offend you? What? And if ye shall see the Son of Man ascend up where he was before, it is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Read.
But there are some of you that believe not. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. And he said, Therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me, except it were given unto him of my Father. From that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him.
You see that? They left Christ, brother. They left him. So if they left Christ and Christ was out there teaching, would you would have left Christ?
Nope, I wouldn't.
You okay? Now I want y'all to hear what he said. Now watch this. Christ is has dispatched us. People walk away from us. They'll come in his rooms, cuss us out, but they say, "I love Christ," and I would never do that. But you are doing it. You are doing it. Now I'm not talking about you, CJ.
Mm,
I'm just using that as an example.
mm,
You understand?
yeah,
People say I wouldn't do that, what Adam and Eve did, but they doing it today. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
they say go ahead.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the laws, y'all clearly like y'all show all the scriptures that says we have to do the law. Every like all the scriptures, like Psalms where it's saying the law is perfect, converting the souls to the point where it says that if you sin, that's the breaking of the law. Where it's saying the light is the commandments, and I mean, what it say? No, it said the lamp is commandments and the light is the law. It's saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the truth is the law. Like everything, even the verse with the when he said, "Master, what must I do to enter into eternal life?" He said, keep the commandments. It's
Yep.
like basically like it's too many verses that's showing like you have to do the laws and the commandments. But
Yeah.
look how many
Yeah.
people that pretty much read it and then say, "No, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. It's not. It's about faith." We showed the verse in Revelations. He said, "Blessed is those that do the commandments and faith in Jesus Christ." They'll still say,
Right.
"Oh no, no, you wrong." Well,
Yeah.
then you pretty much walking away from Christ then,
Yes.
because I
Yes.
ain't the one saying it. It's Christ saying it. So
Yes.
it's the same
Yes.
thing.
But the thing is not is either is not at this time God don't want them to wake up, you know,
Mm,
or they won't wake up. It's either or.
Yeah.
It's not us, bro. It's like all we doing is what God tell us to do,
Mm,
and He gonna do the rest.
yeah. So I got a question. I got a question for you. So
Yeah.
like for the people who don't get it, and ain't meant for them to get it. So like, what they purpose of being here then?
Get that in Second Ezra's 9. I think it's 9 and 8 or 9 and 9. Size around 9. I think it's 9 and 10. 9 and 10. I can't remember. 9 and like 10 or something like that.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir. I hear you. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 10. Oh, I'll start at 9. Then shall they be in
Okay.
pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Hmm.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. And
That's
they
verse
that,
10.
yes, that's verse 10. I'm going to do verse 11.
Go to verse 6.
Yes,
Oh, what
sir.
is it? Verse 11. Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I want. All right.
verse
Go ahead.
11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty,
Mm-mm.
that's not what you want?
Nope. Nope. Verse 6. Let me see what verse 6 say.
Yes, sir.
Well, hold
Verse,
on. 5. Go to 5.
yes, sir. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Verse 8 shall be preserved from the sad perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Hey, you on mute, King.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm coming, bro. I was doing something. Uh, that's not what I wanted. What you reading? You in Second Esdras 9?
Yeah, 9, 9. You talking about the cluster?
Go to like. Did you read 10? The 20? Wait, no. Go to 20. Go to 20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it.
Read.
And I saw and spared it greatly, and
So he's
have
talking.
kept
He's talking about the nations, the people. That's what he's talking about. Read.
me a grape of the cluster,
He kept him a great up the cluster. He's talking about Israel. Read.
and a plant of a great people,
Of a what?
of a great people.
That's talking about Israel. Come on.
Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Woo! Damn. Yeah, yeah, sir. Read that again. Damn,
Let
so
the
they
verse 22, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
now let me ask you a question. Uh, what is the food you hate that you would never touch, that you wouldn't touch or whatever? I'm talking about something that's
Uh,
nasty.
chillings. That's the first thing that popped up in my head.
Okay, chitlins then. We can use that. Now if you had chitlins and you have a rack of lamb, what you gonna grab? It's side by side.
My back to the ear was repeat it.
I said you had a rack of lamb and you had some chitlins side by side of each other. Which one you picking up and taking home?
The lamb.
The lamb. That's what God did us. You ain't right. Are you worrying about that? Are you worrying about them chitlins?
No.
Yeah, they put that there in vain. I don't know why you put that there. Ain't nobody gonna touch that.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. No, but I just don't. I mean, like, and this ain't like obviously it might be something you probably can't answer, but I'm like, but what's the point? What's the point of making them though?
Okay, get that, Rita. So it's multiple reasons. It's multiple reasons. It's not no one reason, but this. Um, so get that where for drawers of wood and stuff like, you know what I'm saying, drawers of water.
Check.
Uh, now
You want the one in
look
Joshua?
look uh look in the chat. See if somebody put it in the chat. I I can't remember, bro. I'm driving. I don't have my Bible with me.
Somebody put
Some of
Psalms
us,
17,
some of us,
13.
some of us, some of us don't have that. You know that. I got, I know me. Some scriptures I remember. I just can't remember scriptures like that. You know, I just don't have that gift, man. Uh, did somebody put it in there or what?
Joshua. Joshua 9.
Okay, let's go.
So,
I think that's when it in Joshua.
Joshua chapter 9 and verse 23. Now therefore ye are cursed, and there shall none of you be freed from being bondmen, and hewers of wood, and drawers of water for the house of my God.
Mm, no, 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 no. It's gonna tell you why they was there. It's gonna tell you that ain't the one. It's gonna direct. It's definitely is man. I can't remember how it's worded. It's definitely telling you. Um, okay, we can hold that. I mean, we can hold that. It's another one you can get. Cause, cause they was made to whoop us when we got out of line, right? It was made to whoop us when we got out of line. Cause Most High said that there was gonna be a thorn. They was gonna be a thorn and bristles and thorns would they be amongst us. There was gonna be a pain in our behind because when we stepped out of line, God used them to whoop us. So they was used for that reason. The main thing they was used is for servants and handmaids. That's the main thing it was used for. You know. So those things, that's why they was here. But ultimately, they're gonna be used for that purpose, and then when they ain't needed no more, they it's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. They pretty much was born in vain, bro. They was born in vain. God don't need them. God don't want them. You know. Hey, go dig that hole over there. I need some. Hey, I need some water. Hey, just move that rock from there to there. Why? Cause I said so. Go move it. I mean, that's your purpose. The hell of a purpose. You see,
What about Joshua 23?
Joshua 23. I mean, you reading, you looking at it. You know,
Yes, sir. The book of Joshua, chapter 23 and verse 11. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. Else, if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remain among you, and shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they to you, know for a certainty that the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your
what
sides,
you doing?
and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which the Lord your God hath given you.
All right, I'm sorry. Read that again.
Joshua chapter 23 and verse 12. Else, if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remain among you, and shall make marriages with them and go in unto them, and they to you, know for a certainty that the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you,
Yeah,
and
that's it. That's it. So that
scourges in your sides.
right. So that was one use for them as a tool of punishment. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Mm-hmm.
It was used for a tool of punishment. When you read that in Psalms, how it talks about when they're the sword of God, how he used them to whoop us, you know. So yeah, man, we got uh, uh when I park, I'm gonna find that scripture. And I'm gonna be I,
You take your
but
time, man. I'm on the clock
yeah,
right now. I don't get off till a whole another 8 hours. I'm on
yeah,
for the rest of the day.
yeah. I just can't. Yeah, that's it. That's one reason right there. That's one purpose right there. As a tool of punishment. Um, that one, and then servants. That's the other one. So that's the existence. That's a hell of existence.
So, man, I
I'm gonna
appreciate
just
you.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I want everybody to hear me. They're not. They are worried. Don't get it. Don't. Their time is moving fast for them. When you think about it, y'all. When y'all have just think about when y'all having a good time. When y'all having a good time, okay? When y'all having a good time, right? Uh, don't that time go by fast? Tell me if I'm lying. If you when you having a good time, you don't. I'm talking about I'm talking about a real good time. You having fun. I'm talking about this is the best time ever. You all giddy and happy. No matter, I don't care what it is. I'm just talking about just having a good time. I don't know this. That don't add stuff to it. This we just talking about a good time. And don't that time move by fast? You looking at the clock and like, damn. The miserable time is like your boy said, I got 8 hours. Them 8 hours gonna be like 16 hours at work.
Hell yeah.
Them 8 hours is like 16 hours, boy. That clock is gonna stop. It's like, damn, did it stop? That sucker is not moving at all. Damn. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, Esau is in a pickle. The so-called white man know his time is up. He's having a good time right now, and he don't want his time to end. And his time is going fast, and he sees it. We thinking that time is moving slow. We like, oh Lord, oh God, you know, Lord, when it's gonna be over. Oh my God, because we're going through it. That's why he has them there for that purpose, so we can repent and come back to him. He wants us to feel that way. You see? So don't envy him. Don't envy what he has, because it's only for a short time. It's only for a short time, y'all. You understand? It's only for a short time. So I just wanted to put that in perspective so y'all can understand something. It's only for a little while. It's only for a little while. You know. Yeah, y'all got it good right now. You know. Y'all got it good right now. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me personally, I can't wait until that time comes. Cause I be getting tired of all the wickedness that be going on, all the lies that be getting spread.
Well, what you gonna do about it?
And then I
Let me show
can
you
do
something.
but try to get
Let me
myself
show you
right.
something. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was just telling my uncle that. I be like, if it wasn't for this Bible, I would have been crashed up.
Are you mad though?
Yeah.
Are you mad though? Hello.
I'm mad.
Okay. Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right. So yeah, God wants us mad. You're not supposed to. That's not oppression. You're not supposed to be oppressed. That's not normal. Eric, you see the Chinese, they got their land, they got their government, they got their thing going on. The Arabs got theirs. You know, the white folks, so-called white man has his, and so on and so on. Right? Where I was at. We supposed to be comfortable? Come on, man.
Mhm.
Listen to me, and we've been saying this. The leadership been saying this. All they got to do is keep on raising the prices. Y'all Negroes, okay? Over there, what is that? I just talked to one of the brothers in last week. Uh, where? Oh damn, man, it slipped my mind. Um, where's this at? I can't think right now, y'all. Forgive me. But the brother told me that the Chinese people are the selling the food, the hot dog out the pack. Because the hot dog's so expensive, they're selling them out the pack one by one. Belize, God, Lee couldn't get it out in Belize, y'all. You look it up. It's in Belize. Belize. Talking to a brother out of Belize. Yeah, we everywhere, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Brother said he went and had a bag. He went had a bag of stuff, a grocery bag, like a Walmart bag, y'all, like one bag with stuff in it. $100. He spent $100. So you mean to tell me you can get $100 worth of stuff in one bag? Oh, I just looked down. Ben Chosen, what's up, bro?
Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, I know you was talking about precept pertaining to the purpose of the nation. You know, in Isaiah 2 and 4, where it talk about turning their swords into plowshares and stuff like that. You know,
Yep. They gonna work. They gonna work. But that's punishment. You know what I'm saying? That's from punishment. They getting that because they're gonna get punished. But I'm talking about. I mean, that's good too. But I wanted the one where what their purpose really was for. You know what I'm saying? Like their purpose, like for us, our it was our judgment as punishment. They was never supposed to be on top. But hey, they there because we sin. You get what I'm saying, y'all? We sin. So Most High said, okay. Let me get Deuteronomy 20. Get Deuteronomy 28 and 43.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
So the strangers that was within us was the other nation. Those nations were supposed to serve us. They did serve us. They did serve us. They pitched our waters. They did whatever we wanted them to do. You know, they did the work. We was the boss. We be bosses. You know, y'all remember what Tony Montana told which Colin? He said, "You boss." Y'all remember that? Okay, you boss. I do. Was we? But yeah, been chosen. I ain't wrong. That's not a wrong precept. You know. Yeah. They butts gonna gonna they gonna get to work. But that's that judgment. You know. But yeah, man. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Y'all pause for a second. I'm gonna come back to this. I want to tell y'all. This is on behalf of all truck drivers, and I'm talking about the good truck drivers, but this truck drivers nevertheless. I'm just talking about the truck drivers. Period. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all leave us alone. Leave us alone, man. On this road, y'all know truck drivers. The truck can smash you into like a can. Now I'm pretty cool because I've been doing this for a long time. I'm pretty cool, y'all. I'm pretty cool. I've been doing it for a long time. Dude, dude called himself trying to brake check me, and I just backed off, man. I'm not listening. I'm not into it with the road rage. I used to be in that road rage stuff, man. Look, y'all don't be road raging with people. Let that stuff go. Let the crazy man, crazy woman be crazy by themselves. They had a truck driver who came off the interstate. He crazy. Cause you got truck drivers are crazy. And I understand y'all frustration too, man. You four wheelers out here. You know, dumb truck driver. He got some dumb truck drivers, some stupid ones. This man just come off the highway. He didn't care that you have to yield to the traffic that you got to cross the lanes. You got to turn your lights on. You can't just come off the lane and just merge over like ain't nobody on this. Like, come on, bro, we in the lane. So, you know, I, I'm just saying, man, y'all got to be careful out there around these truck drivers, man. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm saying it so, you know, you get yourself killed, man. Make it home, y'all. Go home. You know, I'll be pissed off too. You know, I'll be like, man, why would this person do this? You know, I just don't think it's worth it. You know, it's not worth it to, you know, fight somebody, you know, on the street behind something that don't, you know, it's okay. Just move on, man. Just move on. You know,
Saving somebody's life, King. You saving somebody's life.
yeah. Just move on. I'm just saying something just happened, and the dude was all mad, you know, and I'm just like, I ignored him. I was going through the scriptures with y'all, and y'all can hear me talking, but y'all don't realize I was just almost in a crazy accident just now. I ignored that dude, and guess what? I'm gonna be at home right now. You know, you know, and tomorrow gonna come, and I'm gonna forget all about it, and y'all gonna forget about it too. What I just said, y'all gonna forget about it, and we gonna move on with our lives. But you can't move on with your life with a bullet in your head. Because you want to get out and show him how bad you are. It ain't worth it, people. You know. Sister, brother, I know you're bad. You can beat up the whole world. You know. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you. We hear you.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Mm-mm. Yard move. Put this on yard move.
Hey, can I speak on the topic real quick while you doing whatever you doing?
Yeah, you could have been did that.
Oh yeah, no, cause I had just seen the video, so bro had man he everything he did is exactly what they do in the church. So I don't think he was mocking God. I think he was mocking Christians and pastors.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
it's crazy though, cause when he called himself trying to mock IUIC, he was really like making up lies for real. But when he like that's how you know he was just doing something. But like when he was doing them, like he nailed it to the T.
All right.
That's why they
Hey,
ain't came up yet, cause they already know.
oh, this is what I wanted to say. I forgot. I wanted to say this. Hey, real quick, just real quick. You're right too, brother. Um, hey, listen. Stop driving on the side of truck drivers too. I was in the truck with my trainer. I was in the truck with my trainer, right? So we heading out of town. He's driving, and um and I noticed I could feel it because I'm asleep. You know, we've been in the truck. I'm asleep, so I feel the truck drifting. For those who been driving for a long time know what I'm talking about. So I'm feeling it, and I wake up. I look over, man. We about to hit the damn wall. He didn't went over all the lanes. I said, "Oh!" He said, "Oh, I got it." I said, "Man, we about to hit the wall." And he did it like 3 times that night. He would not let me get the wheel. I said, I can drive. I can drive. You know." He was like, "Nah, I got it. I got this gum. I'm chewing this gum." I'm like, "Bruh, stop, bruh." I didn't say nothing. You know, I was scared as hell. Scared as hell, y'all. Telling you, bro, your boy was scared. I prayed. You talking about prayer? Oh my God. I was praying. So I'm telling y'all, do not drive on the side of these truck drivers be driving tired. Cause they be pushing truck drivers, y'all. They be pushing them. They don't get enough sleep. I'm telling you, especially them overnight drivers. They don't get enough sleep, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's hard to sleep in the daytime. It's hard. It's hard. You got people running around, dogs barking, everything is moving around in the day. So I'm telling y'all, I know you used to, I'm just saying it, I know you used to, just stop driving on the side of them. Let them have it. Let them have either pass them or stay behind them. Pick one of the two, choose. Do not ride on the side of them. I don't understand why people do that. How can you trust? You got your kids in your car. You women do it the worst. You know,
Preach.
y'all, y'all do it the worst. Y'all be thinking it's uh, y'all think these all right. And I'm telling you, in Esau truck drivers, them they the most horrible drivers because they've been driving and they think because they've been driving for 30 years or how many years, even 10 years, they think they can't get in no accidents. That's how they think. It's horrible. It's horrible how they think. You're never supposed to think that way. I don't care how long you drive. You can get in an accident. That's why they be speeding. That's why they be doing things because they've been getting away with it so long. That's the way they move, and then they be the ones that be killing people. You ever see them truck drivers be driving in the ice? They be driving like damn near 80 miles, 100 miles an hour. It's dumb, man. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid, bro. You know. And then you know, what pisses me off is the police don't be messing with them too much. They got to do something real, real crazy for the police to mess with them. You know, they be speeding and look. I'm a truck. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm a truck driver, so so uh, I'm talking about my profession. These truck drivers be idiots. They be doing idiotic stuff, bro. They got people, families on the road, people, children on the road. They don't be caring. They be tailgating people. They be, they be riding on people ass. I be like, why is this dude doing it? He know he can't once. If something happened, he ain't gonna be able to stop. But they do it anyway. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. I just let y'all know, road rage is stupid. We just want to tell you, road rage is stupid. Um, hey, I know he probably feels stupid because you can see him yelling and turning red and stuff, and I just looked at him and kept on driving. I didn't even give him I didn't even give him nothing, y'all. I know he feel like, damn. I love it. But yeah, man, he's marking Christianity, bro. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. All right, man. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Just give me 1 second. All right. All right, man. We're gonna shut it down, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Y'all wanted to say anything? Y'all can say it in the upload guys laws. Uh, Cowboy, you there? Yep. Yep. I understand. I know, bro. I understand. Read a read.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 6. Now, when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
So when you heard this scripture, you know you have heard the gospel, y'all. All praise to the Most High. We're switching over to upload guys laws. All praises for the reader. Thank you, brother. You've been on point. All stay in the
Yes, sir.
spirit
All
though.
praise.
Stay in the spirit. You know. Um, so we're gonna switch over. With that, we're gonna say shalom, y'all. Oh yeah, and you want a book, a free booklet? Just hit up BiblicalSmoke at gmail.com. You can ask for it there. And also you can visit the schools, just let them know where you at. You give them your name and let them know what city you at, state and city, and they'll get back with you, all right? Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. I'm giving y'all 5 seconds. We out.